Hey, what's up, guys? Josh here, and honestly, I've had a lot of guilt lately just because there's been a lot of games for the Switch that I picked up and I haven't had a chance to even play yet, or if I have, it's been very minimal. So tonight, I kind of wanted to put a dent in that backlog and just play through a fair amount of Switch games. Now, I'm pretty excited to play Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze after watching Otero Studios streamer recently. Speaking of which, if you haven't checked out his channel, you absolutely should. The dude's an incredible artist and really just a really cool, down-to-earth person. So I'm gonna start with Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, but then I've got like Wild Guns, Super Marvel's Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, Shantae. Let's see who. Azure Striker, Gunvolt, Darkest Dungeon, Kirby Star Allies, which I played a little bit of, and Bayonetta, which a lot of these I haven't even opened. It's so sad. Retrohack, what's up, man? How are you? Oak City, how are you doing tonight? Thank you for stopping by earlier. I'm trying a slight tweak to the streaming setup today as well, so hopefully that's going to go okay. But yeah, I'm just going to start with some Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, see how it is, see if it's as brutally difficult as everybody says. But in the interest of stream sanity, I think I'm probably going to choose Funky Mode for a little bit of extra help. I don't know how much that detracts from the original mode, but I can always start original later on, I suppose. So, Uncle Strange, what's up, man? So, yes, okay, so you did see on the stream earlier, I did get your package. Thank you again for sending me the DVD of Men with Brooms. I will watch it. I'm very curious to see how that humor lines up, but thank you for coming out. And Tara says, dude, I keep getting copyright strikes for playing Switch Nintendo titles. Yeah, it does that. Nintendo will just take your money for this, but I'm not as interested in the ad revenue as I am just sharing fun gameplay with people, and I guess that's just sort of the Nintendo price of admission that you have to pay. So I'm going to take a page from your playbook, sir. I was just talking about you, and actually do Funky Mode, because I think that'll be a little bit easier. Default or alternate? I guess I'll try default at first, and then if it's really difficult, I will change it. NES Addict, what's up, man? It was super fun either way. Okay, cool. Glad to hear that I'm in for a good time either way. What's up, Oak? Alright, so let's see how this goes. Yes, we'll play in single player. And... much as I like Funky, I'm gonna go DK. Change your control mode in the options. Okay. We'll see if I can get by with the current control scheme. I'm not sure how well it's going to go, but since it's my first time playing, and honestly the first time I think I've really played Donkey Kong Country in a while since I played, I believe with Sean, when we were playing the SNES Classic a while back. And then again when we did the Super NET, we were testing that on a live stream, which was a lot of fun. Hey Rocker Gaming, gotta ask you some questions. What's up, OCG? Me? Sure, shoot. Alright. So is it Donkey's birthday? Or is it... Wait. That does look absolutely delicious. Uh-oh. It's starting to get dark and foreboding right now. Uh-oh. This is completely adorable. I'm actually pretty glad that I did miss this on the Wii U so that I could play it here for the first time with you guys. And it's starting to warm up here in Ohio, finally, so I feel like this is a good game, Tropical Freeze. Appropriate. After the stream, sounds good. You say you don't want to do that. This is a fantastic game. Rocker, I'm hoping that is the case. Although, based on what I saw from Otero, it looks like a lot of fun. I just hope it's not brutally difficult, like, right off the bat. Oh, that looks serious. Oh, Diddy, you crazy kidder. Jeez, man, this is like Donkey Kong Game of Thrones edition or something. Get your Lich King out of my Donkey Kong. I really couldn't put it down after the first 3 days. That is, or it really is, I couldn't put it down after the first days. That's definitely encouraging, man. I'm hoping to have a lot of fun with this. I love a game with just a very simple setup. Donkey Kong's chilling out, having a fun birthday party, and then something comes and makes it cold in his tropical paradise. Simple, to the point, let's fix that. Oh, I like the rumble feature. That feels nice. Y and X? Alright, so jump. Can I roll in this game? Can grab? Jeez, this game looks gorgeous. Woo! I really hope there's, some random remix of Aquatic Ambience on this. So X and Y help you. This music's okay, but it's no Aquatic Ambience. Oh, I can roll. Wait, how'd I roll? Oh, there we go. Off to a great start. I bet I have to jump on one of those to get high enough. J-Love, what's up? How are you doing today? ZL and ZR rolls. See, I remapped it to the X and Y control scheme, so mine's a little bit different. But I think I got it. What's this thing? Oh. Oh! Oh. Couldn't make it high enough. Wait a minute. Oh, cool. Nice little subtle arrow there, otherwise I would have missed that entirely. This is a game I will have to finish. I can already see why you were addicted to it, Adara. Can I select this thing out and hit it? No, I guess not. I don't think I want to roll into that. That just looks dangerous. What? And I'll try to take breaks, whoops, after each level, I guess. What? What is that? Oh, cool. I assume there's 9 pieces. Alright, so checkpoint. I assume there's just like 9 puzzle pieces per level. World 5 has the best music. Hey, Jay. And that's the thing. I feel like Donkey Kong's just about always had profound music. Die Hard, what's up? Good stuff as you go on. I really like that about it. I'm here for the game. For the game bang? It took me a second to get that CM. Thanks for coming out, man. This is an awesome game on Wii U. Yeah, this is my first time playing it ever. I never got to play the Wii U version, so I'm looking forward to it. Oh, that was a weird thing to sort of drop on me. What? Can I just roll past it? No, I guess I just run past it. Did he? That's great. Wait, did I just float for a second? Yes, okay. That's great. It sounds phenomenal. At least in the headphones. I hope it sounds good for you guys. That would be unfortunate. Oh no! That's okay. Oh, cool. I'm gonna get that, though. Actually, I didn't really search down here. I suppose there could have been something under the water. Oh, come on. That roll should have kept going. That's okay. I've got plenty of hearts right now. I say that, but I bet this game's going to get ridiculously difficult very quickly. Just chillin', die hard. Nate. What? Don't sneak up on me. Solid Nate, what's up, man? Thanks for coming out. What's this game called? Looks like the one for Wii U. It is the one for Wii U, although the one, it's actually just the Switch version. I don't know if they had any major content revisions for it or not. I'm not that well versed in the history of this game because it's my first time playing it. Also for the Wii U, that is the one I have. Okay, so it is just a port then. Break the plant under the plant? Oh, wait, hold on a second. Did I get it or did I miss that? Hold on, I'm going to go back now. You got me paranoid. Oh, nope. I'm not going back. Alright, sorry, Otero. Let's keep this thing going. Okay, that was pretty great. It's weird because, like, my basis for this game is basically Donkey Kong Country. And I played a little bit of the one on 3DS, but all the added depth and everything, this, like, 2.5D version is absolutely magical. I'm loving every second of this so far. I probably should hold on to that. Whoa. That's foreboding. Wait, am I supposed to break these, or is it just illustrating to me that they are in fact breakable? Whoa. He's just going banana crazy. I'm trying so hard to save my best "this is bananas" joke for a very pivotal part of the game, so I'm not going to burn it now if anybody had any expectations there. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. What? Wait, how many hits does this guy take, or is he unbeatable? Alright, no, he's good. Looks dangerous. Huh. Am I missing something here? I feel like I should get that G. Do I have to throw one of them? There we go. Nice. Ah, I keep forgetting to hold it, and I keep throwing it too early. Whoa! That was crazy. Is that because I had enough bananas to do that? Weird. Launch little dude that... Yes, I was able to put it together, sir. This is outrageously charming. Oh, nice. I didn't even know that I picked them all up. Okay, if I only got 3 of the 9 puzzle pieces, I feel like there's already a lot of replay value here. Because there's no way I was going to pick up 9 of those on the first time through. So, for everybody in the chat, how many of you, if this is your first time seeing Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze? Because it is my first time playing it. I think I only saw like maybe 1 or 2 trailers for it so far. Whoa. Dixie? Sweet, sweet DK action. Everyone don't forget to like the stream. Thank you, Otero. I appreciate that. Yes, if you're liking it, please like the stream. If you hate it, you know, you can also thumbs down it, but if you want to let me know why, that would be helpful, because then, you know, maybe you'd like it next time. We'll see. I feel like if I don't know if this is a hidden area. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay. At first I didn't know if that was just going to kill me if I did that, but glad to see that went okay. Oh man, 30 seconds to get all these bananas? Okay. Nope. I hesitated. I don't think I can get him. No! Oh, I have 1 left! That was the worst! Chris Levi, what's up, dude? How are you? Chris Levi in Hidden Game Room. What up, Hidden Game Room's here. Hey, what's up, man? Alright, so I just performed poorly on a bonus stage, missing it by a single banana. That's okay. Whoa, wait. Oh. Should have held on to that. GamerThumb TV, hey guys, can't really watch right now, but I wanted to stop by and drop a like. GamerThumb, thank you so much. I think, you also are streaming tonight, aren't you? Please tell me you did not take time away from your own stream to stop by, because then I would feel outrageously guilty. Russ Lyman, hey bro, what's good? Dude, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Thank you so much. Thumbs down because no one else did. Thanks, Hidden Game Room. Always looking out for my best interest. Still thinking about picking this game up. Dude, I will tell you, based on my incredibly biased, incredibly short time with it so far, I would say that would be a good idea, because so far I'm having an absolute blast with it. It's everything that I expected from a Donkey Kong Country and more. And I don't think that's an unfair description. I would say right now, really, there's nothing I really am taking fault with here. What? Can you get that piece? Yeah. But yeah, so far, it's a blast, Russ. Nah, just doing Mother's Day stuff. Dude, go hang out with your mom. Don't come here instead of hang out with your mom. You know, don't want to be responsible for incurring any wrath from your genetic forerunner. Can I grab one of these guys? Oh, no. Okay, that was a mistake. I didn't notice the springs. Alright. Avedon, what's up, dude? How goes it, sir? Are you streaming some more tonight as well? Hey, Die Hard Gamer Bros. Hey, Oak City. Great to see you again. Do you watch... The Toys That Made Us on Netflix. No, what is that? Otero says Gamer Thumb is just getting the Foot Clan ready. Ah, very nice to see what you did there. Hey, Carly, what's up? I miss you coming in. Thank you for coming out. What up, what up? Lots of what's ups all around because it is a room full of amazing people right now. Although I don't think I really ever had a situation where it was a room full of horrible people. Well, I take that back. No, whenever we did the Marvel stream, that had some horrible people in there, but you guys took care of it quick, fast, and in a hurry, so thank you for that again. Yeah, the music's definitely poppy and upbeat, and I like that, but, I mean, the original Donkey Kong Country soundtrack is one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, and I will put that 10-hour aquatic ambiance mix on frequently while I'm at work, just to have some droning background noise that is actually very calming and soothing. Also, I'm just starting with Donkey Kong Country. If you guys want to see something else, like, feel like, hey, let's play Wild Guns or something, just let me know and I'll swap games. I can, you know, spend time with these whenever. But, you know, if you guys want to see some other Switch stuff, let me know. Happy to do it. I've got Donkey Kong, Wild Guns, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Ezra Gunvolt Striker, Darkest Dungeon, Shantae, which I'm also fairly interested in, and then Bayonetta and Kirby Star Allies. So we've got some options, but I'm just trying to basically play games that are fun and chill out a little bit this delightful Mother's Day. These grasshoppers are making me want to watch A Bug's Life again. Although, I think the grasshoppers in that were bad, weren't they? Weren't they evil? Or am I thinking, wait, am I still thinking of A Bug's Life, or am I thinking of that Ants movie? Now I'm getting confused. Because I know one of them is distinctly not Pixar. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, man. There we go. Now I'm getting it. Wait. Oh, duck. I was like, what is he trying to tell me with this stick? What are you trying to communicate, Piggy? I don't even know if there's anything that good over here, but with my luck it'll be a puzzle piece. Nope. Still, bananas are fine. I guess I'll try for a balloon? That's fine. Whoa. Let me back up in the chat for a second. What we got in a second? Oh, I missed the K somewhere. Thanks for slime. It's a documentary series on classic toys from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. That sounds pretty amazing, CM. I will have to check that out, because I watch a lot of Netflix at lunch, and usually whenever I have dinner when I get home before I start working on stuff. Russ says, I pop in and out. Carlsberg, if you do, definitely check out that series on Netflix for sure. It's great. Only like 4 episodes, I think. Okay. Yeah, I totally will. Lots of awesome folks. The new season is airing May 25th. The Toys That Made Us. Oak City. It's so good. That's a great series. I will check it out. God of War. Carly, I'm getting the sense that you want to see God of War be played. Which, if you guys would rather see that than Switch stuff, I'm not opposed to that. I would love to play more God of War. Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon. Shantae is awesome. The soundtrack is amazing. Yeah, that's why I bought the physical, so I could get that soundtrack. I hear it's fantastic. Shantae is great. Agreed. Ciamatoro, great soundtrack. Carlsberg, and my brother calls it God of War, Dad of Boy. LOL. Darkest Dungeon, let the darkness consume you. That's like the polar opposite of this game right now, Carl. This game's all happy and popping up. You're like, look how happy they are swaying to the music, and you want to dive in the Darkest Dungeon. Which is fine. If everybody wants to see Darkest Dungeon, we'll pop it in. I don't know what to expect, except from the light gameplay that I've seen on other people's videos. I'd I'd recommend not playing Crimson Curse. Just ignore it. Don't play with it on. It's just a really bad game mechanic. Okay, I will play it vanilla then. Dad of Boy. Judge, what's up, man? Thanks for coming by. Shantae is fantastic for sure. I played it on the Wii U and had a great time with it. I missed it on the Wii U. I was very close to buying it for the Vita a few weeks ago, but I was like, you know what? The Switch version's coming out. I'm going to pass. G.I. Joe Episonic was epic. It was great. Oh, I assume that was from the show you were referencing earlier. Hey, the Judge. Yeah, I want to watch you sweat over Darkest Dungeon. Alright, you guys want to see maybe one more Donkey Kong level, or do you just want to go straight to Darkest Dungeon? I'm just going to go with whatever the chat seems to gravitate towards more. I've got a bad feeling that I am going to freak out over Darkest Dungeon, because as I understand, that's managing a lot of people's stress. So, Funky's flying by. Check this out real quick. E.T. It's nostalgia. I don't have E.T., but one day you're going to say that, and I'm going to have an Atari in the waiting just to do that, to mess with you. Also, I don't know if I told you hi when you came. Did I say hi, it's nostalgia? I'm glad you're here. Long time no see. Welcome to Funky's Flyby. Don't tell me you forgot your pal Funky Kong. I'm here to help you on another epic adventure. Nothing like classic red for righteous revivals. Pitfalls got you on the way down. These balloons will really lift your spirits. These brand new blue balloons have everything you need for some excellent underwater airtime. Oh, okay, so these are basically just... This must be part of Funky mode then, I'm guessing? Does this just make life a lot easier? What is my current inventory? Okay. Saves you from falling most of the time. 3 uses. Refills your air meter. Helps you find puzzle pieces. Protects vehicles from damage. Oh, wow. So this really does make things much easier, it looks like. Wait, you can play as Cranky Kong? Is that... Or do they just sort of give you like bonuses like Diddy does? Yeah, I'll buy a Cranky Kong just because I'm curious. And we'll leave the shop. Crows, what's up? How are you? Are you watching something delightful tonight, I hope? Last week, we watched Mother over on Crow's Discord. Well, that's not really Discord. I guess it was Rabbit, but still. E.T. can't beat James Pond bad. I don't know, sir. I've seen some E.T. be played. Pong Revenge. I don't have Pong Revenge, but I do have Pong over there. I would just have to figure out how to get a PS1 hooked up. How about Yar's Revenge 2600? I don't have Yar's Revenge nor 2600, but someday maybe I'll dive into the Atari. It definitely does the judge. It's amazing. I have like the secret idea of my ODE to Darkest Dungeon videos, but it's a huge undertaking to turn runs into animated, narrated diaries of the characters. Yes, Die Hard Gamer Rose, I vote Yar's Revenge. I'm so happy to witness somebody who hasn't played Darkest Dungeons play it. Hey Crows, Zumba Lisa, hey Mom, Happy Mother's Day. Everyone, my mother is here in the stream. Tell her Happy Mother's Day or howdy if you'd like. She's the only reason I can stream tonight because she let me be alive, which is pretty cool. Hello Crows, anything on Intellivision? I don't have anything on Intellivision, so... I just scored a PS2 with an HDMI adapter, playing Castlevania on it while I watch this. Dude, that is super awesome. I didn't even know there was... Well, wait, maybe... Are you talking about like a composite HDMI adapter? Because I have seen those before. Speaking of Netflix, there is a Chrome extension that lets you have a Netflix part. Interesting. Without you, the stream would never have existed. How awesome. Stream champion. Happy Mother's Day, Zumba Lisa. Alright, so, since I'm not really sure, I'm just going to go ahead and do one more of Donkey Kong Country, because I'm having a blast with it, and then I will, Carly, for you, I'm going to go ahead and put in Darkest Dungeon, and we'll see what that's like. And I haven't even opened it yet, so I'm going to go ahead and crack this thing open and see what to expect. It's just like the old Donkey Kong Country. This is super great. Hidden Game Room, Carlsberg Review, Oak City, Die Hard. Thank you so much. Mom, you just have to at everybody. Play some Vectrex. Hey, if you want to send one over here, that's fine, Die Hard. But I think you've already done enough, sir, and I'll be sure to point that out at some point. Very cool of you, also. Canopy Chaos. Mom, you played a fair bit of Donkey Kong Country back in the day too, didn't you? I don't know if you got as into this as you did like Donkey Kong Jr., but... I'm not making you proud on this Mother's Day, I'm sorry. There we go. Let's see what's in here. What? I think I can get them all this time, maybe. There we go. Nice. Play one of those Tiger Electronic watch games. I would actually maybe do that. I could hook that up with a webcam easily enough. I'm just busting chops, lol. A plug that goes on the PS2 and HDMI goes into about the size of a pink pencil eraser. No composite at all used. Dude, that's awesome. You should link me to that. You hit me up on Twitter and let me see. 177 hours of Darkest Dungeon. I'm so excited. I guess I should play it myself again, too. I tried Crimson Cordon, swiftly turned it off. Not a good addition. Right on, right on. Tetris? You know, I did say it was for anybody. If you guys want to watch me play some Tetris, I could theoretically do it. Do you want me to do Tetris now, Mom, or do you want me to wait until after Darkest Dungeon for Carly? Wait. Wait, what is... I'm not sure what it's asking me to do here. Whoa. Oh, okay, so it's like a Scrooge McDuck type situation. Okay, that's cool. So Cranky, so they all sort of have, you know, different uses then. You get basically the rock, and it looks like they're all basically rooted in platforming bonuses, but that's cool. No! Okay. I don't think I like having Cranky as much as I do Diddy or Dixie Kong. Is that thing shooting those things? I missed them. Whoa. Alright, that was a mistake. These barrels are gonna mess me up, I know it. Yep, I'm not even messing with that. Oh, hidden game room. Oh, you played a lot of Tetris. Yes. Okay. Yes, you did play a lot of Tetris. And Dr. Mario. And Bubble Bobble. That Donkey Country looks great. They polished it up nicely. Yes, I can't get enough of it so far. What would you say? Hidden game... Wait, did I get roasted by my mom just now? This is the worst day. This is the worst Mother's Day. Cranky Kong is the original Donkey Kong. Yeah, I guess so. This does look prettier than I remember and definitely not as clunky. Yeah, it's definitely fluid. I'll send you the link later. It's nostalgia. Sup? Not another game collector. Thanks, man. What's up? Bubble Bobble's a shit. It's awesome. Yes, it is. And again, as I was talking earlier, whenever I get around to actually starting the video game sleeve on my right arm for tattoos, Bubble Bobble will be a big consideration. And I can't remember the name of the artist. Crows, if you're still in here, if you want to... I can't remember the name of the artist that you introduced me to on Instagram that was over in your neck of the woods, but, you know, I really, really like her work quite a bit. And if I do get started there, I'm probably going to have to keep coming back over to where you live to get tattoos for, like, I don't know, months or years, depending on how this sleeve goes, so... What? I can get that in, that's not a problem. Ah, I forgot to hit the B button. And how to duck. Get Cranky back real quick. Yeah, once you get the controls down, this is extremely smooth. I said as I got rocked by a slug. I'm trying to figure out, this music reminds me of some famous song that I can't remember right now, and it's gonna drive me crazy. Something about the weather being fine. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get him. Okay. That would have been too ambitious. I could have made that jump, but decided to pass on that. Nice. I played so much Tetris. Next thing will be a website for the Viewmaster. ViewTube. Nice. Bust Move was also a favorite of mine, especially the map. I could never get far all those characters like the dude with the cards and the rows. Anyone remember that? Vaguely, yes. I think it's Bust Move. I also confuse it in Bubble Bong. Well, I think the dudes from Bubble Bobble were in Super Bust a Move, which I had on the Super, which was like, it was like a Connect 3 sort of puzzle game, right? With the spheres and everything. Oak City Gamers I like because there's that definitive end of the game. It was a nice time killer, but not necessarily a time suck. That would be cool. Or what? I used to have that hidden game room. Crows, yeah, she does great work. Going to have her do a cover-up piece for me as soon as I get the money. Oh, very cool. I assume we'll be posting that on Twitter. Tetris does have an end, so true. I still got mine, but I swear I don't look at Die Hard Gamer Bros. Sent a Twitter message, just let me know if you get it. Will do, Judge. It's an Amazon affiliate link, $15. I will absolutely use your affiliate link. You can almost hear the copyright strike. Turn up the music. I know, right? I'm definitely gonna catch a strike for this. I have no doubt. Nice Kong complete. Josh! Whoa! Miss Banko, how are you doing tonight? Did not expect to see you here. As soon as I saw that, I knew it was you, Justin. Thanks for stopping by. Justin works with Sean and I. She is an absolute delight most of the time. Yes, you're a player too. It was a sphere puzzle type game. I'll have to dig up the pictures. Jones, it's hella good. I mean, obviously PS2 on an HDMI is occasionally lipstick on a pig, but still, I'm playing Onimusha on my HDMI TV, and that would be enough for me because I love Onimusha. No strikes in the darkest dungeons. Not my affiliate link, some dudes. I just hope it cut paste properly. Okay, cool. Well, good for that dude. He'll make some scratch off me. Bubble Bubble guys are in Bust Move. Okay, so I wasn't crazy. Alright, so since Carly wants to see that, and we've had a delightfully sunny and chill time playing Donkey Kong Country, which is, you know, sort of an adorable, perfect summer game, I'd say, despite the Tropical Freeze moniker. Now we're going to go ahead and open this guy up for the first time. Darkest Dungeon. I barely know what to expect, and Carly, I'm trusting that you will let me struggle with the decisions to keep my characters sane. But also, if I get jammed up too bad, you're going to have to do some backseat gaming here, because I'm going into this super fresh. But not in like a cool, super fresh way, just like a, you know, naive and incompetent way. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this in real quick. I'll be right back. 1 second. As I almost dropped the cart into the couch cushions. Nice. It's happening! Oh, wait. I should probably end this game first before I destroy my system. 1 second. I hope this game auto-saves. Hurry up, we ain't got all day. I'm trying, Hidden Game Room. But I don't know if this is like the old one where I have to go manually save it somewhere or if it just auto-saved. I think it did. You know what, I'll just risk it because I wouldn't mind playing it again anyways. Alright, Darkest Dungeon. Per Carly's demands. Stream is about to get super dark, both literally and figuratively, as I'm assuming this is not a happy, feel-good game of the year. You have to help me out, Carly. I have all day to watch you play Darkest Dungeon. Oh, that's good. No Crimson Core, please. It'll ruin it. So, worth it, right, Die Hard? Why would you prepare for some creepy Clive Barker type shit? Yeah, that's fine with me. I am completely okay with that. Only play it to ruin the game for yourself after you play it and love it, lol. Don't put the cart in your mouth. I've already tasted the carts, sir. I already put these carts in my mouth, and they taste awful, which is probably good if you have any fur babies running around your place.
Ruin has come to our family.
Okay.
You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor.
Jeez, this guy's wordy.
I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance.
What's wrong with decadence and luxury?
Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels.
Okay, the narrative is amazing here.
At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil.
From delightful tropical paradise to damnable portal. Carly, I blame you for this.
Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness.
He says, oh my god, my heart is pounding. Good.
I alone fled,
I think.
laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity. Until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family
This is
from the ravenous, clutching shadows
super dark. So let me get this straight. Basically, the dude tired.
of the darkest.
Oh my god, did he just kill himself? Is that how this starts off? Oh man, this is rough. Cthulhu, high dash, spoils. Look at all this building narrative structure. I really got to stop drinking the isopropyl. Yes, he did. Yeah, this is, oh, I should have read that. I thought that was, like, warning text. Alright, campaign, here we go. Select the letter to begin. You may enable multiple DLCs for any estate. Okay, so you're saying turn off Crimson Court? And does... allows the Shieldbreaker hero class to be recruited in your estate. Also contains several new monsters. Districts? System upgrade your hamlet by building all new structures in addition to the original buildings. Okay, so do I need to disable anything else, Carly, or is this okay? I'm going to be streaming with one of my friends about 9 p.m. Come check it out if you get a chance. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, if I'm not still streaming here, I will, but if anyone wants to pop out of here and go check out Not Another Game Collector, you absolutely should. Kill myself, get a game, okay. Everything else is fine. Okay, alright, we're gonna carry on then. Only Crimson Court's gone. Okay. Radiant campaigns, while still challenging, are adjusted to be faster and more forgiving than normal, suggested for your first Darkest Dungeon experience. That sounds like my speed. Darkest normal campaigns are the original settings for the game. While there is no time limit to win, the campaign will be longer and more challenging than Radiant mode. Or I don't know how to pronounce that word. Stygian? Stygian? I don't know. Anyways, these campaigns are not for the faint of heart. Expect no quarter, no forgiveness. You must conquer the evil within a time frame, and hero death limit. Also, many gameplay settings are locked. Yep, we're going Radiant. Inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. Everything else is fine. Crimson Court turns off like blunt curses. It's shit. Okay, Carly. No problem. Where's Johnny Depp? Where's Christopher Walken? John Hurt? This game is just absinthe and fog and dead leaves. Sounds like my kind of game, actually. Okay. Darkest. Sure. Here we go. Stygian? Wait, did I say it right? Stygian? I'll look it up later. Rocker Gaming, YP2 off to get more work done. Good luck with this game. Looks crazy. Rocker Gaming, thanks again for the delightful GameCube jewels, which I don't have nearby, but I appreciate it nonetheless. If anybody wants to see those, they were on the stream from earlier.
To ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence.
I love the colors here.
And perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
Wraiths? Spectres?
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness.
Whoa, that looked heavy.
The old road will take you to hell. But in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
This guy sounds awfully optimistic for a dead dude. No problem, dude. Thanks for all the stuff you've helped me with, dude. No problem, anytime. I appreciate everything that you've done for me as well. Peace, everyone. Good chatting with you all. Take care, Rocker. Chills. I love this game. Oh my god. Yeah. I love the aesthetics so far. I'm curious to see how it actually plays. Nobody makes it out of life alive. Yeah, that's a good point. The old road. With the stagecoach destroyed and the caretaker gone, you will have to make the journey to Hamlet on foot. That's cool. I did a little moonwalk action there. I feel like I'm off to a great start. Carly, this is nothing. You are currently in a room. To move towards another room, use the right stick to select a destination on the map, or touch it, which I can't do because I'm not playing in portable mode. This will take you to the connecting hallway. Press B on the top right or cross icon to close this window. Okay. Okay. I think I've got that.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Keep to the side path. While in a hallway, use left stick or touch ahead of or behind the party to move forward or backward. Press B button on the... Okay. Whoa, okay, a lot going on here. Hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So can I just literally walk? Oh, no, you have to actually use the right stick to do it. What's that 3 for? Time to move? We are moving. Ah! Okay. Combat is turn-based. On your hero's turn, select a skill icon, touch screen, and then touch target. If you can't select a particular skill, it's because that hero needs to be standing in a different spot, or there are no valid targets. Highlight touch the skill tree to see the requirements. Okay. Alright, so I should be able to do Open Vein. What else can I use? Grape Shot Blast? Okay. Slice and dice. Uh-oh. Resist. Debuff. It's so flavorful. Yeah, no joke. This is nothing, the poor little lamb. Yeah, yeah, that's definitely naive on my part, I think.
Their formation is broken.
Loot. Each item, if you take a while occupied space in your inventory, hold ZL button or touch and hold loot items to show details about them. You can examine items in the inventory too. B button to close this window. Okay, so... Alright, so ZL should show me gold increases, gold greases palms, builds empires, and investigates murder. Okay. Value 500 gold each. Yeah, I'll take the gold. I don't know why I wouldn't. No, if I hit X on that, what does it do? Discard? Oh, no, I don't want to discard anything. Okay, so I can basically swap between the two characters, but alright, let's move on to the next stream then. While exploring, you often find interactive objects. Press the A button to investigate them with the active hero touchscreen. Touch the object, take a look at this. I can see why people like this so much portably. Someone has camped here recently. Investigate. Someone left valuables inside the tent.
Leave nothing unchecked.
Yeah, I will absolutely take the sapphire. Blue like strangled dreams. Good lord, that's... I feel like it's a little over the top. I don't really think of, you know, sapphires as strangled dreams, but, you know, whatever. Oh no.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Grape tracking shot? Bypass stealth, de-stealth, ranged. I'll try it, because I don't truly know what I'm doing here. Pass turn, move. Oh, okay, so this swaps the location. So I'm assuming that I have to be, some of these, like they said earlier, like some of these abilities require me to be standing in a different spot. So is there merit to swapping? Mark target, buff self, plus 25% protection. Well, I'm glad I did that. I mean, these guys are chewing me up right now. It's so cute that just if you look at the little dots that show you the highlight over a skill, that will show you on the side, on your side, what position he needs to be in, and the other side shows what enemies it hits. Okay. You're talking about the little dots that are right here, like, so right above the Grape Shot Blast, that means that I need to be in the middle two positions? A little confusing. And I see where it highlighted and showed that it was going to hit both of them with that. I think that's what you meant. Let's smite somebody. I'm not trying to sound conceited, but when I say a game is hard and involved, just take the day off. It's going to be rough and enjoyable, like a color back tattoo being all done in one visit. Nice analogy. The yellow is where you need to be standing, and the red dots are the enemies. Yes, you have a party max of 4. Okay, that explains the positions. Yes, swap regularly for different enemy groups. Okay. So does swapping eat up a turn? Looks that way. Okay, so I'm in the first two positions, so I can't hit. Punishment? Ooh, that's nasty. I'm assuming I resisted a bleed effect there.
Well struck.
Oh, so he has a bleed effect now, too. That's cool. I feel like that would be... Oh, okay. I think I see what you mean. I can't hit him... Wait, can I? No. Zealous Accusation?
Prodigious size alone does not...
Swapping eats a turn. There are some abilities that will move your character when they attack. I do not typically swap my characters around. I set them before battle. Okay, that probably would be a better strategy then. Corpses. When most monsters die, they leave corpses. Corpses act as temporary obstacles and will eventually go away on their own. You can attack corpses to destroy them faster, but often a better approach is to use ranged skills, push-pull skills, and even corpse-clearing special skills that some heroes possess. Monsters killed with bleed, blight, or crits leave no corpses at all. Interesting. Okay. Oh man, so the corpse itself is an obstacle. This is not great. Alright, let's... I feel like I'm gonna die before I get a chance to really get there, but... Oh, nice. That's helpful.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice. So I do not regenerate health between battles, right?
Push on to the task's end.
Completing a quest. After you've completed the requirements of a quest, you have the option to return to town at any time. Just press the right stick or touch the crest. You don't need to return to the starting room of the dungeon to exit. Press B. Okay. Victory. The Old Road quest rewards. Collected treasure. Collected heirlooms. The Old Road +2 Resolve XP. So I assume these characters level up individually using Resolve XP? Slow Reflex, Fear of Eldritch Faded. Sir Reynold and Dismas. Oh no, so you don't get health back. That's rough.
As it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
I want to see the pain. He could totally make it through. Sorry, the judge. Nothing personal. Just trying to hide spoilers that he will be like, whoa. A lot of... Yeah, and I'm totally not catching those, so... Clearly from if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball philosophy. Alright, so... Moving on, then. Oh, man, there's a lot of information here. I don't know if... Quest goal? Successfully complete your first foray into the ruins. Oh wow, there's a lot here. Okay. They successfully escorted you to the hamlet. Apprentice Crusader, level 1. Apprentice Highwayman, level 1. I assume Crusader is sort of like not a knight, but like a paladin class. Activity log, caretaker goals. Okay. So Stagecoach is to recruit new heroes.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws.
Fill out a party of 4, select each hero with the left stick.
Corpses.
Active roster on the right.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Well, I guess I'll take the Seeker Plague Doctor. Probably put him in the back, I'm guessing.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
While you're here, spend some of your starting heirlooms on upgrading the Stagecoach network. This will increase the number of heroes available here in the future. Hold the L and select the upgrade with the left stick, and then touch the upgrade. Oh, hold on. The Stagecoach is empty. Check back after your next quest. Oh, okay. There isn't much more you can do in town right now. It's time to embark on a quest. Press the right stick or attack embark at the bottom of the screen. Okay. I barely know what I'm doing, so yeah, let's embark. There's a graveyard of fallen heroes?
We'll end up here,
Okay.
covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
This is where you select a quest and form an adventuring party for 4 heroes to embark on. Select quest with left stick. Just toss the bottom of the screen to form party by holding ZR button and holding A button or drag. Okay. We are the flame. The creature's power waxes terrible. Recover the protective relics from the long abandoned base camp, but beware of the shuffling horror. Oh, so I can't do that anyways. I'm not high enough level. Okay. Provision.
The cost of preparedness.
Take different supplies depending on what region you're going to and how long the quest is and your own preference, but always bring some food and torches. For your first short quest, try bringing at least 8 food and 4 torches. Okay. I'll take 5. Wait. 4 food and 8 torches? How much gold do I have left? 6,270. Is this food? Yes. I'm gonna over-prepare. I'm about to be like a Boy Scout right now. And I'm assuming I'm gonna catch some bleed effects. Prevent maladies, eliminate combat debuffs. I've got enough money to play around with. I can take some extra stuff. But I guess I don't want to get too much inventory, because if I find cool stuff, I don't want to not have room for it. Judge what's your favorite game at the moment. I wouldn't say they're a traditional class in this game, so no on the Crusader question. Oh, okay. It's all time with current play. They will all cry at you at suicide if you select Darkest Dungeon. And this will always be Chrono Trigger. Proof good structure can make a game priceless. Current generation Witcher 3 hands down. Which I do have Chrono Trigger now complete thanks to Die Hard Game Bros kicking me that box. Elad, hey, what's up? I think, or wait, Elad? Sir, I'm probably butchering your name, but I appreciate you stopping by. Oh, sorry you're having a rough go of it. Meant to type timeless, not priceless. You can use these items on things you come across too. Some special buffs, like the holy water on a fountain. Okay, cool. Well, let's give it a shot and just go ahead and embark. And I'll do at least one mission here tonight before I probably move on to something a little lighter. Why didn't you just want like some nice, Lego Marvel Superheroes card? Why must we play Darkest Dungeon? Actually, it is really awesome so far. I am enjoying it. But it is definitely a stark contrast, I think we can agree. Trying to get Josh on Darkest Dungeon for the first time. Thanks for coming by. I hope your night treats you better. Yes, indeed. Settle in with some Darkest Dungeon. One of the happiest games I've ever seen in my life. No, I'm kidding. This game is not happy at all. But it is awesome. At least in terms of the narrative and the voice acting and the presentation. Alright, let's go. I got this. Wait, do I got this? Oh, so between missions you do get your health refilled, right? So it's not completely brutal. I don't have to eat between missions then to replenish health. I guess that just happens automatically. Wait, what did that mean? I hear something. This seems bad. You salvaged the unburned torch. Yours for the taking. I'll take an extra torch. Oh, is that at the top how much torchlight I have left before I have to replace it with another one to keep morale up or something? The game is dark. Ah! Spoopy skeletons. Alright, let's see, what are you gonna hit? You'll hit the first 3 positions, so yeah. Battlefield Medicine? Disorienting Blast? Oh, so I can't hit the guy in the first position, though. Alright, that's fine. Oh, he swapped. What can you do? Judgment? Damage multiplication minus 20% crit mode. So I guess this just makes things more difficult for the enemy, then. Divine Grace is a heal. Divine Comfort, heal party 1 to 2. Illumination, debuffs target minus 20 dodge. I'm gonna... Wait, it's just...
Their formation is broken.
Awesome!
Maintain the offensive.
I will. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit both of them. I guess not. Bump in the night?
How quickly the tide turns.
Alright. Wait. Wait, did that even heal anybody? Nice. Illumination, debuff target minus 20 to dodge. Okay, so it does a little bit of damage. And he's gonna have a hard time dodging this.
Back to the pit.
That's really satisfying here that they're like, back to the pit. This is great. Alright, so now... Wait, what's happening? Oh, there we go. Unlocked strongbox. A long-forgotten strongbox sits on the cold stone floor. Its contents unknown. I'll investigate, sure. I will take this shovel, this portrait, an oil painting of some distant family relation, and a journal page from a doomed expedition. Please tell me I can read the journal page immediately. That would be so cool. No, I guess not. You were in Media Glitch's chat yesterday, correct? Sorry, it's been a long... Oh, yeah, I was. I was in Media Glitch's chat for a little bit last night. So that explains it. Thanks for coming. The black above their head was the white bar below health, their stress, so negative stress. That's what the black bar above their head was their white bar below. So black bar is for stress then? Yeah, it is. Darkest Dungeon is second best voice I've ever encountered, second only to Raziel and Soul Reaver. Yeah. Soul Reaver was amazing. I liked pretty much every game in that series. Judgment is her best move. Hard to see dark. Yeah, it is hard to see dark. Can you read them? You can read them out of there if you take them with you your playthrough. Okay. Hey Josh, did you ever pick up Dragon's Crown for the Vita? I did pick it up, and Sean, I think, is picking up that collector's edition, or that new remaster they're doing for PS4, and I think we may end up playing it next week when he comes over. Treasure ahead, I'd wager. Tyler, what's up, dude? How goes it? I'm checking out Darkest Dungeon for the first time, and
Even the cold stone
Carly is helping me through this.
on preventing passage.
The light is fading. The current torch level greatly affects mechanics in the game. The darker it gets, the harder things get, but the better the rewards. Select the torch in the inventory and press X button to consume it and boost the light back up. Okay. No, I'll let it darken up a little bit. I want better rewards. Alright. Ruh-roh. That looked bad. Let's do illumination. Will that bring some torch back up? Yes. A little bit. Alright. Plague grenade? That sounds like a lot of fun. And the thing in the back looks like it can probably buff or debuff these other characters, so maybe that would be a good idea to use. No, on Vita, I think it's actually pretty cheap. I think you can get it for like $10 or something. It's one of the cheaper games on Vita. I play in the dark, no torches, but it ups the chance of Eldritch Monster Boss at the end of Collector coming to wreck your shit. Okay, maybe that's not for me then. Earlier I told you about all those pickups. One of them was both this of Shadow Heart's Covenant, $13, and it turned out to be like 100 worth of games. Oh, that's crazy awesome. Blight is awesome. It stacks. That's good to know, so I'll just keep spamming that then, Carly. Alright, do I have anything that'll get that dude in the back? 'Cause that's really who I want to deal with. Zealous Accusation, damage mod, -4. Plus 15% damage versus Unholy, but I don't... Oh, no, they are Unholy, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
As the fiend falls,
Wrecked,
a faint hope
I said,
blossoms.
somewhat confidently. Whoa. That was great. Bypass stealth, de-stealth. Open vein? But I can't get past that thing, really, so... Tracking shot? I'm gonna do that plague grenade again. And... see if I can bring people back up a little bit. That did not heal for very much.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
I need to get that corpse out of the way. Oh, he got blighted. Awesome. Oh, so okay. I guess I can just do that again.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Awesome.
Seize this momentum.
Holy water used to purge evil and restore purity can also be applied to a hero to increase resistances. So I guess I could just use it immediately? Oh, yep. Sign for earned by family actions long since passed. Okay, let's carry on. Oh yeah, good confident feels good when you have good runs. This game is especially when you win and you have all of the money and heirlooms stack up at the end in front of you. Oh, that's cool. So there is a sense of progression then. Dragon's Crown for Vita costs around $23 used on Amazon. I feel like I didn't pay that much for mine, but I also bought mine well, I got mine pre-owned at GameStop, I think. What's Shadow Hearts? I'm also trying to fit a PS3 into my setup. Yeah, I will have to do that as well. What's your favorite game and game console of all time? The Super Nintendo is probably my favorite console of all time. Presently, in the modern era, the Switch is my favorite console just because of the versatility of it. Favorite game of all time? I don't think I can answer that question. Like a game you could just go back to over and over forever. There's a lot of good ones out there. I mean, I hate to be basic and say like Super Mario World, but it really is just phenomenally, like, captures like the very essence of video game fun, I feel. So I would probably say that. You know, in terms of other favorite games that I've really enjoyed, Legacy of Kain, the Soul Reaver series that Judge I mentioned earlier was one of my favorites. The Silent Hill series is phenomenal. Onimusha is great because I really like, you know, like creepy Capcom games, and I had a lot of fun with that when it first came out. For Resident Evils, I loved Code Veronica on the Dreamcast when it first dropped because it just seemed like a stupidly long Resident Evil. I feel like I put like 20 or 30 hours to that in a single run. I just bought Biohazard Reservoir. Oh, and also The Last of Us would be up there for one of my favorite ones as well. Because it was weird. Bioshock Infinite I thought was phenomenal and a great follow-up to the Bioshock series, but then it was sort of ousted by Treasure Head, I'd wager. It was also by The Last of Us like a month later when that dropped because I couldn't get enough of it. Wait, what's happening?
darkness holds dominion.
Yours for the taking. I'll be keeping this one for myself. Reward hard earned. Okay. Let's not linger. Oh, wait, I have no torches right now. Wait. Wait, how do I bring up my inventory again? Oh, man. Like Mario 3, Crazy Taxi, Metroid series. Yeah, those are great. Resident Evil 4 is my favorite game of all time. Not a bad choice at all. I just grabbed Veronica for PS4. If you've never played it before, you're going to have a great time with that. It's nostalgic. Glad you're back. I like to break in my favorite games first into retro and modern genres. That's actually not a bad idea. Clears enemy party, clears all corpses. I probably missed that earlier. Blinding gas? Well, I should probably blind a ranged attacker. Oof. I really need to heal. Tracking shot.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Ouch. This is so stressful. Wait, did I have something that hurt a marked target? Oh. Jeez, these guys are no joke.
A momentary abatement.
That sounds sort of catty. A momentary abatement.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Nope, that wasn't smart. Don't hit my dude. Alright. The game works well for chat too, since it's all turn-based. There isn't a time limit or timer. I know you like to interact, and it's awesome, by the way. You got to. Thank you for the encouragement, considering this is not a game I would say that is normally... it's not that I don't like these types of games, but I'm...
Risks life.
I don't need a fountain. This is not a game that I typically...
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Let's see if I can use a torch. Or, wait, can I use a torch? can't figure out how to use things. Alright, I'll try to carry on. Figure that out in a minute. It is strategy hardcore, it is challenging and satisfying. Yeah, I would like to do it some more.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder,
Oh, come
the light
on.
of gold.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Oh, there we go. You just tap X. I was just overcomplicating things. Alright. Wait, what is that? Food. I'll just... And... didn't I grab other food? How do I pick a different character to consume food? Oh, there we go. He eats so much. What's with this guy? You all know we love. You all know we love finding the games like it is the games. Oh yes, yes. On your channel you do. You can only use bandages when you are bleeding. Holy water can be used anytime for a buff. Not sure the button for console. Antidote can only be used when poisoned. Torch anytime except gone ambush. I heard there's going to be a Watch Dogs 3 and a new Bioshock game at some point down the road. I hope there's a new Bioshock, sir, because that would be completely okay with me. What? What happened?
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Blaze already burned away all the feeling. When heroes can't take the stress anymore, they become afflicted. This manifests in different behaviors and stat changes. Afflictions last until you can send them treatment in town, unless you can reduce their stress to 0 during the quest. Alright, well, let's get you some holy water. That's cool. We've got stuff for that. I think. Here, drink this. That help? Let me endure it a bit first. It rejuvenates my soul. What's this do? Counter blights, poisons, and toxins. I think you're okay. Let's brighten things up a little bit, guys. Hunger, produce growing hunger as a party. Okay, let's eat. I'm glad that it at least reminds you a little bit of how the basic mechanics work so you're not totally messed up. That's why the thrifting game is our first show. And that's a great idea. I only hit thrift stores occasionally, but it seems like you guys find some great stuff when you go out Oak City. Crazy game characters actually crazy talk. Such a cool feature. I'm going to eat some stuff, because I feel like we're getting to the end of this. We're going to have a rough time. I should have bought more food, though. But I'm going to buff this tank up. He's full? Wait, how is he full? He doesn't have full health. I guess I'll stick with this order. We shall skulk in the dark like monsters ourselves. Okay, hold on. We'll use another torch. Don't get all super emo on me. There. How many of these?
The light, the promise of safety.
I don't know about the promise of safety, but it certainly looks nicer. You can see the colors a little bit better. Yes, we will clear this.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh. and indefatigable purpose.
Oh, okay. And see, I feel like I'm not in great shape to deal with this, but I'm gonna try. Alright, let's see if I can be more strategic here. Carly, if you have any suggestions for the leading shot, let me know. Bypass stealth, bypass de-stealth. Plus 12% damage. 5% crit. It'll hit the back 3. You made them clear with their hands? You didn't use the shovel? Oh my god, no wonder. No wonder they're all irritated right now. I wasn't paying attention. I just thought it auto-used the shovel, but I was just like, nope, you use your hands. Savages. Oh, that's the worst. Alright, these are undead. Surely you can do something awesome here. Blinding gas, range, battlefield medicine, heal, 1/1, disorienting blast, clears all corpses. Coral? Ah!
Dizzying blow to body and brain.
She's super dead. When a hero's reaches 0, they are at death's door. While in this state, they will suffer stat penalties plus any further damage has a chance to kill them. Heal them to get them off death's door. Raynal is at death's door. Okay. Yeah, let's heal you. Ha! Take that, skeletons.
For now.
I can't remember what it is. Hold on. Smite plus 15% damage versus Unholy. That seems like a good idea. Don't hit her. Yeah, it's fine. You can hit him. Oh. Where's the dude with the corpse clear ability? Awesome. Good stuff. You know, good luck. Use the vessel's judgment ability. It will heal and attack. Okay.
Set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Plus 15% damage. Damage mode. Zealous accusation. Stunning blow. Plus 25% protection seems like a good idea right now. Blinding gas. He's okay, he's in decent shape. Oh no. Injury is the source of infection. Sweet infection. Oh my god. The party's losing it. Probably because I made them clear a bunch of rubble with their bare hands. Alright. More judgment. More judgment, please. I'm just gonna blight that guy forever. And then I'll wait to use his corpse clear ability if I can.
Great is the weapon
Nice.
that cuts on its own.
Nice.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright. Awesome. I don't know why, but I really, really want to play more of this. I I mean, I know I want to play more, it's a lot of fun, but I did not expect the game to grip me as much as it has just in these first two parts, because the previous roguelike that I'd really played was Has Been Heroes for the Switch, and I absolutely couldn't stand it, but this is not that for some reason. So now I'm assuming if I can save the game and like, drop off here, and then it will come... Well, over time, some negative quirks will lock into place and become severe. Some severe negative quirks cost much more to remove in the sanitarium. Successfully complete your first foray into the ruins. Okay. So does this... let's see. Complete more quests unlock. View fallen heroes. Ancestors' memories. Nomad wagon. Complete more quests unlock. Stress relief?
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey...
Heroes relieve stress by taking part in activities at the Tavern and Abbey. Each activity has different side effects. Experiment to find the best activity for each hero depending on their quirks. Committing a hero to an activity locks them in that activity until the next week. You'll have to take a different hero with you. Okay, so you have to swap them out for some downtime. If it's the Abbey... Peace through meditation. Only the peace of reflection can soothe my nerves. Flagellation brings absolution? What is that? Tranquility at last. Alright, hopefully that helps. Alright, I don't think I'm equipped to manage the party quite just yet. So, at this point... Mile High, what's up? I didn't see you come in. It is amazing, Carly. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. What up, what up? You can drop the game at any time, even mid-quest. It saves every single move, so don't worry, no quarter if you mess up. It's like Dark Souls, decisions are hella permanent. Good to know. Josh, what was your inspiration that got you into gaming? My parents. I grew up gaming. My dad and I used to play Ghostbusters on a Commodore, and Top Gun, if I recall. And then in the late 80s, early 90s, my mom was really into playing Sierra point-and-click games like, Laura Bow and the Colonel's Bequest, and then its sequel, The Dagger of Amun-Ra. My uncle was super into gaming, so I used to play, like, PC games with him. We would play Command & Conquer through a dial-up modem. It was like a real-time strategy game from Westwood, which eventually got acquired by EA, and then I think they kind of took the series in a horrible direction. But beyond that, I just sort of always have, basically been super into video games, and then I did YouTube for a long time without any really sort of clear focus, and then at a certain point it occurred to me, like, video games have been sort of a constant for me. It's something that I've never gotten tired of doing. I love collecting new games, I love playing new games, and so it was sort of logical that I would sort of follow suit in terms of, the content strategy I'd use for this channel, and then basically focus it entirely on games, but specifically helping other YouTubers grow their gaming channels. That's sort of what I do here. Or try to, anyways. Now, I'm doing good, Mile High. How are you, sir? Flagellation, flogging, beating, either as religious discipline or for sexual gratification. Those seems like two very distinct sides of that coin, Carly. I think I was familiar with the term flagellation, though I did not know that it wavered into both territories. I was a baby and I grabbed the controller. That's where it started. Yeah, that seems, pretty accurate here as well, sir. So, Zoom Lisa says, and with this, influencer is fading fast, so I'm going to bed. Good night, all. Mom, thank you again for letting me be alive. Happy Mother's Day. Glad I got to hang out with you this weekend, go yard sailing, all that stuff. And thank you for instilling in me an appreciation for video gaming at a very early age so that I could continue it on for, people on the internet. I'm here 30 years later. It's terrifying to say that out loud. But anyways, love you. Have a good night. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and switch gears here, unless you guys really want to see more Darkest Dungeon. Is there another game you'd like to see played? Like, you want to see Shantae, Kirby, Gunvolt, Wild Guns, Marvel Super Heroes 2? And there's actually a big part of me that's hoping you'll just say, just keep doing Darkest Dungeon, but at the same time, I really want to see some of these other ones too. But what do you guys want? More Darkest Dungeon, or literally any one of these titles would be fine. I'm here to basically beat back some of the guilt I have from not playing a lot of these games, despite the fact that I picked a lot of them up recently. I'm sure that you love old school games as I do, however retro games have gotten crazy as of late. Do you see their prices going down anytime soon or not? I think it depends on the game. I think whenever you see, like, collections of games released, you may see them go down, but it sort of depends too, right? For instance, like if you looked at, what would be a good example? Like games that are getting HD re-releases in Xbox One that came out like 2 generations ago, I feel like the original ones don't hold their value very well because you're not even getting the best experience of that game at that point. But then on the flip side, you've got games like Chrono Trigger, which a lot of people I think believe that even though it made its debut on the SNES, you know, a lot of people consider like the DS version to be one of the definitive versions of that game, or possibly the best way to experience it because of a lot of improvements. And I think they said like the music was somehow better or something. I can't remember because I haven't beaten it myself yet, despite having it in my collection. But in situations like that, that logic doesn't hold true, right? Even if the definitive experience came later on, people still value that SNES cartridge, and you're still going to pay like 120, 130 bucks if you want a copy of, you know, Chrono Trigger for the Super. L1 Game says Wild Guns. Muzz, what's up, man? Muzz, have you played Darkest Dungeon? Because this was super fun, and I think you'd dig it. I feel like this is a game we should play together. And also, sir, if you want to talk game prices or anything like that, or basically fluctuations and you know how gaming moves as a medium, L1 Games, my buddy Muzz, owns a game store called L1 Games. That's why he's in here right now. He has his own channel where he focuses more on like basically restoring old hardware and games and preserving the history of gaming. But that would be a good guy to talk to if you want to have some more intelligent discussion, because he has a deeper knowledge of the industry than I do. Wow, I can't type out the judge. I see digital gaming because more available as a catalog, so games will cheapen, but that one not relaunched game will still be insanely expensive. Yeah, I mean, there are certain games too. There's just something about having a physical copy of a game that, you know, that's not something I'm willing to part with. I appreciate the convenience of digital games. Like, I love, like, my Steam library, even though I hardly ever dive into it. But, you know, it is an incredibly cost-effective way to get into a lot of really great titles, and the convenience of it is undeniable. But personally, like, I was ecstatic to find that complete in-box Mortal Kombat 2, right? You know, I was very happy to pay for this IM 8-bit, basically very expensive repro cartridges, because it's sort of like this tiny piece of history to be preserved, and something you can't get anywhere else. You know, plus they look great on a shelf, and as somebody who works in the visual medium shooting things for YouTube, you know, if something looks amazing, I'm very likely to purchase it because it creates a better experience for the viewer. What I don't understand is why are digital versions more expensive than physical copies at times? Yeah, there's really no basis for that, right? And I think Apple sort of set a dangerous standard there because, you know, in the iOS versus Android debate, you know, there are more Android devices out there, that's true, but people in the iOS ecosystem tend to spend more on apps. But what's weird is some game experience, the problem there is, if you look, you know, like Square Enix, they'll publish a game on the iOS store, and it'll be like 10 or 15 bucks, and a lot of people scoff at that because they're like, I'm not paying 15 bucks for that. Why would I pay, you know, 15 bucks for that when Angry Birds is $1? And there's just not really a good baseline for what determines value in a digital marketplace, and I think that, you know, Steam probably has the most experience within that arena. You know, and I think they've set the standard in a lot of ways for how, you know, games can be, you know, sort of bought, sold, traded digitally. But yeah, I still think people are trying to figure out what that means. And not even just for games, like even for like books, movies, stuff like that. Like, what is a digital book worth? It's a file, right? So, Muzz, if you want to see Wild Guns, I think I'm going to do pretty poorly at it, but I'm going to go ahead and pop it in because I'm curious. Carly, if I play more Darkest Dungeon some night, though, I assume you'll help me out with that and help me get through some of the mechanics at least till, you know, I can play it myself like a big boy, maybe? Give me 1 second, I'm going to go ahead and swap these up. Alright, Wild Guns it is, Muzz. Actually, I already have Wild Guns in there, so give me 1 second. Player 1, you're awesome, dude. I subbed. So you're the one. I'm your player 2. Nice to meet you, Player 1. That is amazing. History is being made right now. I know. After all this time, Player 1, I thought I'd never find you, and here we are. It's the best thing. I will sub to you as well, Player 1, after I check you out and see what you're all about, but I assume your channel is completely magical. Something new is publishers wanting quick buck and relaunching crappy nostalgia like Steam's Chrono Trigger and the ridiculously priced Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana, like, I never played the original one despite the fact that I have access to it through the SNES Classic Edition. But I bought it because I found it pre-owned, and I assumed since it had a limited physical run that, you know, it was going to be a nice thing to have in the collection. I'm not somebody who buys stuff, and Muzz and I had a big conversation about this the other night when he came over here so we could stream Flashback for Way Back Wednesday. But I don't really ever buy things with the intention of flipping them or selling them later on. I mean, I suppose one day if I was absolutely in a bind, it was like, well, you can have healthcare, or you have to sell every game in your collection. I suppose I would be happy to have some of the rarities in my collection to sell at a profit. But ultimately, I like having a great collection just because I love video games, and I want to have, you know, a very nice curated collection of things that I'm either crazy about or experiences that people like you guys have recommended to me that you say are good, that are worth checking out. So those are usually some of the baselines for my collecting. And actually, now that I think about it, I did a collaboration with Discart. Discart has an amazing channel that is basically focused on the act of video game collecting and ways you can display your collection in very interesting ways. And we had a fun sort of collaboration video that's over on his channel if you want to check it out, where we both talked. Actually, I'll just link it in the chat real quick. Our collection criteria. Basically his approach to collecting games, my approach to collecting games, and that was a lot of fun to work on. And I actually have something new that I'm working on with Discart right now. But I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get that in there. I will share it with you guys through the magic of admin chat. Hold on. Yep, there it is. That was me in Discard. I just played Fortnite, so no biggie. I still haven't played Fortnite since it went the PUBG route. Oh my god, Player One showed. I know, right? Where has he been all my life? This is the best day. And on Mother's Day, no less. Like there's like a brother from another mother joke in there. I just can't put it together. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna pop this out. So if games like Gunstar Heroes taught me anything, it's that fast, frenetic, shooting-based games really cause engagement to take a dive in chat because I can't, you know, concentrate on the game as well at that point. So I may have to be a little bit quieter on this one, and there may not be as much engagement, but I'll try to talk between levels, assuming I do okay, because this game's actually a little bit tough. I did play it a little bit already, but not very much. Who's talking crap about Secret of Mana? I will fight you. Judge, weren't you a bouncer? I feel like that would be a really bad idea for for Taylor to pick a fight with you right now. I feel accomplished. Set up our custom URL today. Oh, that's awesome, man. So is it oakcitygamers.com, or what do you mean? We're doing single player. Although, Muzz, if you want to play, I'll just do easy. If you want to play this sometime, Muzz, that would be great. What character do you guys think I should be? Bullet, which is an adorable dog with like a drone that helps him or her out. I think Clint, Annie, or Doris. Each one of these characters has different strengths and weaknesses. I've played all of them, but I don't remember exactly what each one of those is. But whatever you guys want. Annie? Annie it is. What color do you want Annie to be? A, B, C, or D? Or I guess I could just say pink, purple, white, or black. Brown? So, maybe someplace in between, I'm not sure. No, you want Doris? Doris? Alright. You want, what color should Doris be? Red, kind of blue, white, green? Oh, youtube.com/c/. Okay, cool, I gotcha. Excellent. And if you guys want to see more basically more content that favors collecting, you should check out Oak City Gamers if you have not already, especially you player one. I do want to play sometime. Alright, cool. Purple, like your logo. Good call. It's brand consistent, and I appreciate those sort of, you know, that sort of attention to the detail. Alright, so Carson City. Here we go. Alright. I'm trying to remember all the buttons here. So basically, she can move. She can jump. She does not move fast. No! Get him out of there. Good job, Doris. It's basically like an arcade shooter, but the controls are really weird in this game. Yeah, she doesn't really shoot, she just sort of like throws grenades and whatnot. You gotta lead your targets a little bit. This really makes me want to play like Terminator 2 though, again. Ugh. Oh man, she's so slow, this is tough. Oh man, she just got wrecked so fast. I don't know how many lives I have, but I can't move any faster than this right now. He's almost dead. Alright, I'm gonna have to try that again. I'm not very good with Doras. Doras is thick. T2 sucks on Genesis. Yeah, it was way better in the arcade, that's for sure. I'm gonna try this again. Your player Josh. Yeah, I don't think I really jumped at all there. So let me try that again. All right, let me try again. Yeah, I mean, because you have a second before. I'm gonna try to save those. I love that it's like a steampunk western too. Now I will say, like, I haven't played a ton of different western games, save for like Red Dead Revolver and stuff like that. But I do remember playing Gunsmoke from Capcom growing up, and that was fun. Oh, wait, I could slam? Okay, that was cool. Okay, I think that only works for close-up melee attacks, though. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was cool. Oh, that's right, you have like a charge ability I forgot about. Is that enough to do him in? Yeah. I got Mario Kart. We will have to play with each other. Yeah, dude, I would be totally down for that. I want to try to figure out how to get like Discord to work so I can talk with everybody when I do that, like Abaddon does on his channel, which I haven't figured that out yet. But whenever I do, I would absolutely like to play, you know, basically Mario Kart with you guys. If anybody out there who has a Switch also would like to do that on the channel, I think that would be a lot of fun. No, move. Wait, did she just double jump? Yeah. Okay. I just played her really badly at the beginning, apparently. Okay, I'm sorry I underestimated you, Doris. That was dismissive. Ugh, I should have dodged that. Yeah, it does get a little hard to keep track of everything with this, but it's still a lot of fun. And when you have 4 people, or at least 2 people playing when I played it, it's really just crazy. Oh, come on. Did I not have any... Oh, I was trying to get that bonus drop. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take this guy down or not. There we go. And one, you should be able to move left, right with and the right one on a Wiimote. That would be nuts. Or switch it for Southpaw. Our story so far, what's up, man? How goes it? Room full of friends. Yes, indeed it is. That's one of the reasons I like, oh man, I should pay attention to what's happening in the game. That's how you do a boss. Good lord. Where did the evil Iron Giant come from? Okay, I think that was my last life, so I don't think I can continue from here. I'm definitely gonna switch to Bullet though, because the dog's adorable. Yeah, player 1 versus player 2. We'll see who the real player is in a Mario Kart battle. I assure you, I will be player 2. Always, but you're player 2. That's the shtick, right? That's the bad dad joke that I get to make on this channel over and over again. Alright, come on, Bullet. Bullet is amazing. Yeah, I definitely prefer Bullet to Doris. Protect me! Nice. Good job, Bullet. You are the best doggo. Oh no! The only problem with Bullet is it's really hard to keep track of everything that's happening. Ugh, doing horrible. How did I do so much better with Doris? I'm usually a nimble player. Got Josh playing Darkest Dungeon just before this. Now playing Wild Arms, I think, with pulled pork sandwiches L1 Games. Nice, good, you're well. Hey, Carlsberg, how are you? The judge. L1 Games, how are you? I always enjoy your videos. You guys are really great on camera. Yes, indeed, our story so far. I'm gonna say yes, but this time I'm gonna try out Clint. At least you guys can get an idea of the different characters available. But I'm probably gonna need a second player here to really do well with this. Although sadly, I don't think this has online co-op. I think this is only like local, like couch co-op situation. What? Whoa. Yeah, and that's the thing about this game. It's like it came out digitally, and then it got a limited physical release. I don't think it was a GameStop exclusive, but I remember a lot of people talked about like having trouble trying to track this down, and I think it was RGT85 was the one that I saw him mention it on Twitter, and I was like, oh, I wonder if it's available at my GameStop. And I called them, and it was available at that same day, so I was like, well, I'll go ahead and grab it and check it out. And for some reason, not too long after I learned about this game, I also learned about Sunset Riders, which was a game that apparently Konami made that was a Western-themed shooter. Or I guess it was, well, I don't know if it's a shooter or shooter/brawler for the SNES, but oops. I did see a copy of it recently. I think I played a trade it, and they wanted like $80 for it, which I like the idea of owning something that is, you know, rare like that. But at the same time, you know, like I never played it growing up, so it doesn't hold any real nostalgic appeal for me or anything like that. But I will. I think I did actually download a ROM for it just to check it out and see what I was in for. And when I played, it was interesting. You know, I just don't know if I want to drop $80 on it. Josh, do you have Facebook? Maybe I can add I do, but I don't use it for these purposes by and large, sir. The best place to hit me up is on Twitter. At some point I made... well, actually, no, I take that back. There is a YourPlayer2 Facebook page. You can message me through there, but I'm not doing much with it right now. I'm still not sure if I'm going to use Facebook very heavily for this channel. Still sort of weighing my options there. But, you know, if you want to talk more, Twitter, or if you have to hit me up through the YourPlayer2 Facebook page, it should just be facebook.com/YourPlayer2. You know, that's cool, too. Always down to talk, sir. But the best place for that, for me, is Twitter if you're on there. If not, I get it. You know, not everyone's on every platform. But... oh, this is awful. Oh, I meant to jump there. Okay, I'm gonna see if I try a different level and show the last character and see if she does any better, but I'm not very good at this game. Hidden Game Room gave me a real copy of Wild Guns. We won his sweepstakes. Oh, that's awesome. Check him out for cool bits, not necessarily because he's cool. Okay, Vampire Knocking, seriously, be right back. Nothing beats Gunsmoke. It's like Ghouls and Ghosts had a baby with Ikari Warriors. I really liked Gunsmoke when I played it growing up. Me and my buddy used to play it all the time. You're my new favorite YouTube streamer. Are you talking about me, Player One? Because that's... thank you. If so, if not, you're talking to somebody else, and this is going to be a really embarrassing thing for me to say. PETA does not approve of that game. What do you mean a horse is basically an extra armor? I'm sure PETA is not a Gunsmoke fan, or probably not a fan of Wild Guns, since we, you know, put an adorable little pupper in harm's way. For beginners who just want to enjoy the game, hey, we'll just do a beginner. Maybe I can do better. So I'd like you guys to see more of what it has to offer. So let's try Annie out. See how it goes. Carson City. One more time. I have Sunset Riders on the Genesis. Now, is it as expensive to acquire on the... Oh, I like her more immediately. She's way more nimble. Is Sunset Riders on the Genesis more rare, or is it about the same as it is to try to find the supercar at CM Retro? This would probably be an area where you'd be a little bit more well-versed than I am. Also, if nobody here has checked out CM Retro, you should absolutely do it. He frequently does pickups videos and collaborations with other YouTubers who have sort of the same thing. Was it Carly Kimman that you did basically a trade with CM? If you want to talk about that a little bit, man, please promote yourself. Also, maybe that's something we could do if you wanted to, look, because I know you would talk about, because you're in the Columbus area as well, CM, so if you wanted to, maybe instead of doing, like, a Way Back Wednesday thing that we talked about before, if you just want to hang out some Saturday, maybe we could just do, like, a Western Games Day. That might be fun if you want to bring Sunset Riders over. Plus, that would save me from having to go out and buy it. Or to just ROM it, I guess. I mean, it's not like there's no way for me to play that game and put it on YouTube, but, you know, I prefer to own the physical media whenever I can. Although, technically speaking, if you're using a Retron 5 to stream, you are sort of ROMing it, because you're not actually playing it on the original hardware, you're just getting like a ROM dump of the game. Which, you know, I'm not a purist, so it doesn't bother me, although some people might be put off by that, but those people are probably not my audience. Nope. Okay. I want to see if I can save the super for the other boss. I get him? Yeah, there we go. Yes, I have Facebook, but I don't use it very much for YouTube stuff. Twitter's the best way to get me, man, or if you do want to hit me on Facebook, it's just facebook.com/YourPlayer2. Hidden Game Room, I believe, knows where it is. Which, the only thing there really is just a profile picture, because I haven't figured out how or if I'm even really going to use Facebook for this channel yet. But it is an avenue of communication that I do monitor. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that everyone has like a charge ability. Yeah, because that charge ability will stun enemies temporarily. If you tap X. Yeah, so whenever they turn blue like that, like, here, well, not that guy, I already killed him, but I can probably stun one of these guys. Yeah, see, like, that guy can't do anything right now, because I lassoed him. Oh, come on. I jumped. Sort of. Nice. Do I still play Sea of Thieves? I haven't much lately. I'm not opposed to playing it more. I've just been, you know, basically so busy with production stuff. This is the most I've gotten to play in actually quite a bit. Can I stun this giant robot guy? I bet I can't. No, move! Oh no. Oh, no. He just picked me up a truck and smashed me with it. Oh my god, I didn't see that coming at all. No. come on. So close. Come on. I feel like these patterns are pretty basic, but I just keep messing up. Hey, he doesn't have a head now. That's gotta bode well for me, right? Die Hard, I'm going. I hope everyone has a good night. Peace, my peeps. Die Hard, thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate it, and thank you so much for what you did earlier, and I can't wait to talk about that on stream. YouTube broken is an excuse to forget to do important stuff. I gotta leave the stream. I have star testing in the morning. Wish me luck. Good luck, Player One, and thank you so much for dropping by and just becoming a hilarious part of my evening, man. Thank you so much. And actually, I'm gonna go check out your channel if I can go ahead and bring that up real quick. But I will check out your stuff as well. It's like, I see here where you're doing some Fortnite stuff, so I'm subscribing to you on principle. Normally I don't just randomly subscribe to people, but, you know, I feel like if you're player 1 and I'm your player 2, I have to subscribe, right? I don't have a choice here. Do you have Doom 2016? Maybe you can play it. I do have it, but unfortunately I let my buddy Ben actually borrow it. So I cannot play it right now, unfortunately. But I do have Doom for the Switch, and I think I still also have I have it on Xbox One as well. And I thought it was just phenomenal. It's fast, it's frenetic. I thought it was a really good game. I feel bad shooting the horses, even though I know they're evil robots. And now we got these Mad Max dudes showing up, shiny and chrome. So what do you guys think of Wild Guns so far? Is this a game that you would play, or is it not your cup of tea, or what do you think? I'm surprised you never picked up Doom, Muzz. Did you never pick it up for any platform? Or, well, no, you have Doom, didn't I get you Doom VR for Christmas? Or you just mean the Switch version so you can play it on the go? Oh, let's dive right into that. What is that person doing? Oh, that's not a good guy. That's a bad guy. Oh, but they can freeze me. Can I freeze that person? Let's find out. These flying monkeys. Does that look like a health bar? Power-ups in this game are super satisfying. They just sound great. This reminds me a lot of that level that I'm stuck on right now in Sonic Mania. It has like a western like level where you have to fly on a plane with tails. And there's like basically a giant sandworm you have to fight at the end of it. Nice. I prefer a physical copy, but if digital is cheaper, then so be it. What's weird to me is that so often it's cheaper for me to buy physical copies than it is for me to buy digital because of that Gamers Club Unlocked at Best Buy, 20% off new stuff. So yeah, a game will launch digital for $60, but then I can get it for $47 if I just buy the physical copy. I'm doing horrible. It's a good thing I'm a beginner right now, because this is just embarrassing. I sniped my Gravity Rush from a Facebook deal. I found Gravity Rush, actually I didn't keep it, I sent it over to Lola, but they had it for like $17.99 for Vita, I think, at GameStop, like kind of a little bit ago. Every time I get a power up, I just die instantly. Wow, my timing! Thanks for sending me Gravity Rush. That's so crazy. Did you just drop in here, Kawhi? And thank you for stopping by. That's so funny. Every time. This is the worst. Finally. Alright, let me check out the chat for a second. Peace out, player one. Not what I expected, but it looks pretty good. I like everything except the game. I don't like target moving shooters, mouse shooters, or whatever you'd call this. Yeah, it's weird to get used to. The controls are real funky, but with more players, it's a lot more fun, Judge. I regret not buying Gravity Rush Remastered for the PS4 when it was $30 on Amazon. Now it's super expensive and rare because only a certain number of copies are made. I did not know that about Gravity Rush. Yes, you did, and it's lovely in VR, but I need it for the Switch too. Right on, Muzz. Eland, I think it... Yeah. What? Let's see. Yeah, I think it's still on sale. Digital PS4 store, it was cheap. I snagged my Gravity Rush. Oh, when you were talking about Gravity Rush, you weren't even talking about the Vita version. I missed that because I didn't scroll up enough to see CM Retro. For a physical copy. Then Lola shows up. Thank you to whomever just subbed me. It was me, CM. I subbed to you, finally. I've been putting it off for too long. No, I'm kidding. I don't know if you were just more familiar with these stages, but you seem to be doing a lot better with this character. It's because I put it on beginner mode. I literally can't lose, right? I just wanted you guys to see more of it, so I don't really care about doing crazy well at the game. So there's beginner mode when I'm having to live stream, and that's sort of a stressful process in its own right. I will absolutely take that shot. $140 for Gravity Rush on eBay? Oh my god, that's steep. It is not that expensive for Vita, I assure you. But yeah, this game will be better with, although I don't know if you can, I don't think you can really do, like, light gun style with this. That would have been fun, though. So at this point, we've played Darkest Dungeon, a little bit of Wild Guns, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Do you guys have any interest in seeing Shantae? Because I've never actually got a chance to play it, and I hear this is amazing, and I picked it up for exactly that reason, because I have the soundtrack. Or if there's something else you guys would like to play, I've got Kirby Star Allies, Azure Gumball Striker Pack, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, which I love Marvel. And Bayonetta, although Bayonetta is pretty fast, frenetic action game, so I don't know if that would be good or not. But Shantae might be good. Love Shantae. Excellent. That's a ringing endorsement from CM. That's enough ammo for me to stop playing this and doing poorly and to play Shantae and do poorly on that. Great choice. You should enjoy that. Okay, Carly, if you're down, I will do it as well. I've seen 0 Breath of the Wild. Sir, now Breath of the Wild, that's some Saturday morning or Sunday I'm going to get up and I'm just going to play that for like 8 to 10 hours because I've already put something like 160 hours into Breath of the Wild. I absolutely adore that game and had a blast with it, and I think I'm on the way to beating it again in Master Mode, I believe. I finished the... Oh, what was it? The trial where you pump the Master Sword and you have to go through basically like 30 or 40 levels. I beat that on the normal mode, but I have not done it on the Master Mode setting yet. So for me, and only me, that would be new, because I'm in a case... Wait, you've really never seen Breath of the Wild before? Because if so, man, I would be more than happy to play some Breath of the Wild after I check out Shantae for a minute, if you're still around. I mean, granted, there's a lot of videos and a lot of other people live streaming it. I think Rocket Lawn Share streams it on a fairly regular basis, and that's a great channel, too, with phenomenal production values you should check out. And a really nice guy, too. I still need to finish that game. Breath of the Wild, Lola? Is that what you're talking about? Because if so, you absolutely need... hey, this is cool. So this is the first time I've opened Shantae. So I just thought this was just like another, sort of boring physical case opening right here. But apparently, whenever you look inside, it does have a full-color instruction booklet sort of adorably clipped here. Although it's not really full-size like a PSP one. But it is a color instruction booklet, and that's really nice. A nice little wraparound cover for the back here, as you can see. And then the inside has basically some art of Shantae. So, I'm going to go ahead and pop this in now. Give me 1 second here, if I don't lose the game. But it seems like feelings were mixed on Wild Guns. But I will tell you, if you have the chance to play with friends, you should take it. Because I've played it briefly in that way, and it's pretty cool. So, if I ever get to play with CM, Retro, or Muzz, or both of them at the same time, it is like a 4-player game, I would be totally down for that. Alright, so Shantae, let's see how it is. Player 3, hi Player 2. Player 2, how are you doing? Player 3, I'm good. You just missed Player 1. But, as a consolation prize, you have L1 games here, which is also delightful. The number is fantastic. Well done. See you later, L1. I have to run for now. Have a great night, everyone. Muzz, thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it. Take care. And if you guys want to see the life of a game store owner and see some amazing restorations of some older retro stuff, you should absolutely go check out L1 Games. Muzz is a delightful human being and has a staggering, dare I say, encyclopedic knowledge of the medium.
Shantae, half genie hero.
Oh no. Thanks for popping in Wild Guns, your Player 2. No problem, man. If Switch drops $100, I'll buy it at the current price, plus buying a game, plus not having a digital retro catalog. Nope, too pricey. Yeah, it is steep, man, for sure. Alright, so Half Genie Hero. I've heard that it says Ultimate Edition. Oh, that's neat. I wonder if the digital version also says Ultimate Edition. Some pretty minimal options here. Main game, hero mode. What's the difference? Replay the adventure with your main transformations unlocked. a classic tough as nails setting for those craving an old school challenge. Pirate Queen's Quest, play this alternate storyline with the nefarious Risky Boots. Friends to the End, play a new adventure as Sky Solo and Roddy Tops. Ninja Mode, all-new arcade-style adventure. There seems like a lot of modes here. Beach Mode, an all-new arcade-style adventure, hit the beach and work on that tan. Officer Mode, main game. Okay, I'm gonna start with main game, but that is a staggering amount of initial options. Blue or red, what color do you guys want? That's almost the price of a full PS4 VR set. Yeah, good point. Do random players numbers often jump in your live streams? This is cracking me up. It happens from time to time, and I'm always pleased with it. Red it is. You were the first one to respond, sir. Slot 1. Alright, so this seems relaxing. Is someone there? Hello? Oh, that's fluid. Can we double jump? Nope, just single. Gee, I like how she's got some depth there. Like, it's very colorful. Anything happened in Doom, as soon as I got BFG, I forgot that I could access it via the weapon wheel of triangle for PS4. I ran out of ammo not knowing how to use the BFG. That is the worst, because that's a super fun game, man. Or a super fun gun, I mean. Every time I hear they say their names, I think players 1, 2, 3, 4 from Control-Alt-Delete. It's been a while since I've read that, actually. Alright, so what did we hear? Oh, the lighting effects are neat. She goes, gets illuminated by the moonlight running through the forest here. That's cool.
Uncle Mimic.
Fell asleep in your workshop again, huh? I've never seen that trap door before. I wonder where it leads. Let's find out. What better time than 3 in the morning when you can't sleep? Whoa. I don't even know how to attack or anything yet. Do I just have to dodge enemies right now, or can I jump on top of them? Although these bats don't look like they're too much trouble. They just keep getting consumed by fire. A sprite that reacts to lighting. Interesting. Yeah, for sure. What is this place? Does Uncle even know it's down here? We should probably dive in sight unseen. There goes that voice again. Welcome, daughter of the genies. Whatever, you better come out right now. Don't be afraid. Who are you? A messenger from the genie realm. I have summoned to warn you of a great danger. Very soon, an agent of darkness will strike at the heart of our world. It seeks to corrupt our magic and use it for its own selfish gain with our power at its disposal. This agent of darkness will reign supreme over both our worlds and no one will escape its wrath. This does sound serious, I agree. How do we stop it? As a daughter of the genies, only you have the power to do this. But how? I will help you where I can. Listen for my voice and follow your heart as you always have. Only then can both our worlds be saved. Don't go. What about my mother? Is she there with you? Oh, that's sort of sad. And how dare you respond with ellipsis? That's the worst response. When people use ellipsis in email, it's the worst thing. I can't stand it. I can barely hear you. Is she in danger too? Please tell me. More ellipsis. Please, I have to know. Don't leave me. Don't be a passive-aggressive office manager. Are we going to get some powers at least? That would be helpful. Judge, that was not a reference to your ellipsis. Yours are cheeky and fun in a video game chat, not in an email. Like, do you think this is the right move? Would you like to save the game? Can't hurt. God, it's so pretty. That was some crazy dream. I had no more comic books in bed from now on, and that whole tub of cookie dough ice cream probably didn't help me much either. Oh, well, now that I'm up, it's time to meet Uncle. He's probably in his workshop knee-deep in gizmos and gewals. Oh, no, I already saved the game. Visit the item shop if you enjoy customizing your abilities. Well, hey girl, press X to shake those hips. What? There's just a dedicated hip shaking button? What does this even do? Alright, well, that's good to know. Hey, Player 3. How goes it, sir?
Uncle Mimic.
So I had the weirdest dream last night, and you tell me about it. But first, give your old Uncle Mimic a hand, will you? I hope he doesn't ask me to shake my hips. Sure, it's something to do with your new invention. You'll see, I've got a mechanical part on back order, should have arrived today. I sent your pal Bolo over to the item shop to pick it up, but he hasn't come back yet. That was over an hour ago. Always had his head in the clouds, that boy. Would you mind picking up that part for me? Sure. We were on that way, or on the way to there anyways. Looks like the art gallery is closed right now. No relaxing visuals for this guy. Cool ocean breeze feels amazing, but I think we're in for another hot one. The bathhouse? Okay. Give your uncle a hand job. Oh no, she would. That's horrible. Horrible, Carly.
Hello?
What are you doing in the bathhouse? Uncle's waiting for you to deliver his package. You're at the wrong shop, you numbskull. This woman, she's like a bathroom angel. What? What? Can't look away. Never mind, I'll talk to her. Good morning and welcome to the bathhouse, a place where you can rejuvenate your body spirit with the tranquil sounds and sense of a hardcore white-knuckle full-throttle max relaxation. Normally I'd offer you advice about your quest, but right now I'm trying to figure out where this receipt came from. Whoever delivered that drooling buffoon statue over there must have dropped it. Anyway, if you're heading to the shop next door, please take this receipt with you. Alright, we can do that. And remember, if you ever lose your way, come see me for a free hint. Well, that's nice. I don't even have to call a hint line. Come on, you idiot. Let's go. And I'm sad I just missed L1 games. That tip on McGuire's Supreme Shine for cleaning old consoles is great. I'm going to pick up all that stuff up. Yeah, you can always hit him up on Twitter too, man. He's on there. But I'll let him know you said that. He's a genie in a bottle, baby. Gotta stream you in the right way. Oh my god, that's so disturbing, Judge. Thanks, I pretend I'm kind of a mental rut. A lot going with disability and stuff, but with that rut bug is done, I want to do even more than what's up. Well, I hope everything goes well, Carly. Right now there's our parents who purchased this game for young children instantly regretting it. Just because Symphony of the Night deserves respect. Yeah, it does. The old man who saves your progress, he's always standing over by the town gate. Press plus to check the sub-screen and fill your pockets with goodies. Neat. Oh, I have different dances, okay. Welcome to the item shop. You'll be open in business for a few minutes. Oh, picking up for your uncle then? Just show me the receipt. There's the sales slip. Give me my wares. Here's the order. It was stuck to this box of hard drives? You got a magnet. That is great. Oh, tech humor. Well done, Shantae. Back to the workshop. It's here. My magnet has finally arrived and it's time to show off my latest invention. What is it, Uncle? Something to help you defend the town. I call it the Dynamo. Dynamo? Dynamo. It's a contraption from the old world that I'm attempting to piece back together. That magnet you brought me goes right here, like that, you see. Once it's completed, this machine will generate enough electricity to light up Scuttletown day and night. It'll chase away even monster and pirate within a 10-mile radius. Scuttletown will be safe and sound, and you get to relax for a change. It's amazing, Uncle. When will it be ready? Well, there are still a few... He could have said right meow. He missed an opportunity there. There are a few components I'm missing, but I'm getting close. Next, I need to add a... Let's see here. Where are my Dynamo blueprints? I had them last night, but now they're gone. Did you know? Try looking in the basement. My workshop hasn't got one. But there's a trapdoor right in the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was a delayed, a Tinkerbat. Filthy pirate just ran off with my blueprints. Don't worry, Uncle, I'll... Was that cannon fire? Blast came from Main Street. Scuttletown is under attack. You'll need to head to Sky's hatchery quickly. Yep. I'm on it. Everybody's panicking. You. I heard Main Street is under attack. I'll give you a ride, but none of my bird is big enough. That is, unless... Wrench, I need you. Ready to show Shantae our newest trick? Whoa! That's a big bird. A bird whistle? I'll explain it later. Just get on already. I'm sure we all have our problems. I hope you come through the other side of everything and keep on keeping on. I have no doubt that Carly will do exactly that, and she has remained a constant source of inspiration for me on this channel. So she has to keep carrying on because we all need you, Carly. Wrench can stay this size for several seconds. Seconds? Just choose a location and we'll drop you off. That's Skeleton Square. We can return there later. For now, should we go to Main Street? Yeah, totally. I knew that, and I was paying attention. I stopped streaming for a while because no one attended, which makes sense. People tend to stream to get more personality and they see on other vids. So if you have no vids, no one. Well, I mean, and the flip side of that would be, you know, I mean, if you go check out other people's channels too and just get to know, you know, more people, just let them know, you know, when your streaming schedule is and everything, you would probably have a better shot too. But you do have a point though. I mean, like having I think you could probably live stream exclusively, but having a combination of both is probably not a bad strategy either. At least that's the one that I'm using. I'm gonna have the old man save my game real quick. So going to test time into bits. Right now, so what kind of videos are you going to be working on from a pre-produced standpoint, Judge? Add it to your sub-screen. Whistle, summon a wrench to give you a lift. Okay. All the items you collect can be found there. If you ever need a lift, go to that sub-screen and blow that whistle. Got that? You bet. Now watch as I give these pirates a taste of my silky split hands of justice. I won't let you down either. No, I mean literally not letting you down. Get. Nice. Even though your player 2 and I are both in the U.S., I'm like a 4-hour drive from him from Columbus, Ohio. Oh, right on, man. Well, if you're ever in Columbus, Ohio, let me know. Less than 3 hours from your part of Ontario, Carlsberg. I spend an inordinate amount of time in Niagara Falls. I've never been to Canada. I would like to go up there sometime to visit because I know that a lot of YouTubers are up there, and I sort of... Okay, this music is great. Sorry. I just got taken aback by it. Is that all I can do is the hair move? Is this just a glorified pause button? Can I jump on things? Nope. Oh. That is some of her. Hey, Biggie Cheese, how's it going? I got two distinctly different questions for you. One, thoughts on Infinity War. Two, do I need... Wait. First off, Biggie, stop for swinging. Thank you for swinging by. Hey, how's it going? It's going well. Two distinctly different questions. One, thoughts on Infinity War. I will not spoil a single ounce of Infinity War here. All I will say is that I've seen it 4 times in theaters so far. So if that's not a ringing enough endorsement, I don't know what it is. And be ready, because it absolutely delivers on the hype that's been building over the past 10 years. The other thing I would say, if I were to get into God of War, do I need to play the other ones first, or can I hop into the new one? I would say you do not need to play the other ones to hop into this one. It will probably enhance your experience a little bit, but you can just watch a recap video to get caught up on that stuff. I had only beaten or played the first, I'm sorry, the 2 on PSP, and then also the original God of War, but never 2 or 3, or Ascension. and I'm having fun with it so far. Granted, I'm only 4 hours in, but I have to say I'm really impressed with what I've seen in those first 4 hours, because I did stream it at one point. And sooner or later I'm going to get back to it, but I just want to crush through some Switch games tonight, sir. You've got to check out Niagara Falls sometime. Wonderful, fun vacation, but still small enough you can basically walk almost. The movie is, the 90s are invading my brain. If there is a boss group resembling NSYNC, I'm unsubbing. This game. My laundry's done, trying to pop in the dryer and get some sleep. Work in the morning. Later, everyone. Our story so far. Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate it. Okay, Arcade. Falls is very fun. Fun to explore with friends. Our story so far, and your player too. I will come up there sometime. Have you Wolfenstein 2? The game is extremely good. So it's weird. I did a pickup stream last week, and I found that the collector's edition for Wolfenstein 2 for like, I think it was $30 at Best Buy. So I got like the the doll that came with it and everything. So I have not played it yet, but I have. I was actually holding out for the Switch version. When I saw that collector's edition, I couldn't pass it up. Okay, so I can swim. I'm really glad I have the soundtrack for this, because this is extremely catchy. Oh no! Missed that final jump. Wait, do I have to kill this guy? I wonder if I'm about to hit a boss battle. Oh my gosh, why can't I get this? There. The environments in this are just fantastic. I'm really digging the colors. Although I have to say, like, I'm not overly impressed with the platforming, like the combat elements or anything yet. I feel like the only thing I have is this, like, hair attack. I'm assuming I'm going to unlock more shortly, but I'm not quite there yet. Can I knock it up there and talk to her? Okay. That music, though, is phenomenally good. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna dance for a second so I can check on the chat. Yeah, you're still here. How's everyone doing? Chris, what's up, man? Glad you came back. Hope your evening's going well. Welcome back. Yes, he's on an awesome marathon. It's been great. Done well playing Gleaner Heights. How are you? I'm going to think of streaming in about 30 to relax and end my night on a good note. Right on, man. I will try to swing by. I'll probably... I'm going to play for maybe another 15, 20. We'll see. I just want to at least get one boss battle done here. Because I'll have to start cleaning it up and winding down for the night. But I'll swing it on your stream, man, if that's the case. DxO Orange! DxO, I am familiar with your secret identity now, sir, but I'm glad you are here. I like the look of this game. Yeah, it looks amazing. It sounds amazing. So far, the story's cute and has some humor in it, which I like. But I'm sort of waiting to see it ramp up a little bit more, I think. Nope. Let's try that again. I mean, the mechanics are solid. I'm just waiting for, you know, I want some more interesting or varied attacks, or maybe I'm just, like, missing a button press somewhere. I feel like there should be something over there, but I'm gonna ignore it and just hold on to the health. What are you going to be playing, Chris Levi? And your player 2, I DM'd you my grandest idea for Darkest Dungeons related series. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely interested in checking that out. All of the pirates are Tinkerbats, which means the person behind this attack must be a Tinkerbat? Is that going to be the grand reveal here? No, whoa. Risky boots! Queen of the Seven Seas, if you please. Back to your old tricks, I see. You don't sound happy to see me. No matter, I have what I came for. Looking for this. Oh, I stole her line. Uncle's blueprint. Your dim-witted relic-hunting uncle is always unearthing valuables from the last age, and whatever secrets this blueprint contains, I want them. How else can I claim my rightful place as ruler over all of Sequin Land? Now step aside or suffer the might of my part omni-organic, partially titanic, ocean-optional tinker slug. That is a mouthful. Poop toot? Don't call it that. Men, let's give this brat a proper workout. Tinker slug, don't call it poop toot. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, wait, I know. But it's too late! Too late! Losing health quick. Alright, poop toot. Is that the end? Nice. I'm going to play Borderlands 2 some more. I love that game. I'll be doing a horror stream later that week. I'll be sending Josh my video for the trailer hopefully tomorrow. Oh yeah, for anybody who hasn't done that, again, not a huge rush. I'm not even editing the channel trailer until June, but a little bit of background. A week or two ago, essentially, I'm working on a channel trailer, and basically if anybody wants to contribute to those efforts, the way the channel trailer works is if you have basically 30 seconds to maybe a couple minutes worth of footage, if you just want to say, hey, your player 2 is, and then talk about what this channel, you know, what you like about it or what you don't like about it, or the things that you think viewers might appreciate, or basically what your reason was for subscribing to this channel. You know, if you can hit me up on Twitter or email me at get@yourplayer2.com, then I will, you know, basically take the footage that you send me and roll it into a channel trailer that I'll leave up basically through the entirety of 2018. You know, basically I'm going to put everyone's name at the bottom of it, like, hey, this is the judge, or hey, you know, this is Carlsberg Review, or, you know, whoever wants to contribute to those efforts. And then the description for my channel trailer, obviously I'll also add links to everyone's channel so people can go check you out as well. But I really wanted to drive the point home with the channel trailer that, you know, you shouldn't take my word for why you should stick around and check out the content here on Your Player 2, but rather the people who have already subscribed have some reason for being here, and they may have, you know, I guess a better insight into what I provide, you know, with this channel, or it's sort of an unbiased look at, well, I mean, sort of unbiased. It's different to hear you guys say, like, oh, the channel has good stuff because of this, than it is for me to be like, hey, I have a very vested interest in this channel, come check this out, because, you know, you wouldn't really have much reason to trust me if you were, you know, brand new around these parts, as it were. So if you would like to contribute to that effort, I would super appreciate it, and I'll be happy to throw you into the channel trailer. Turn to the blueprints, Risky Boots. So, you've managed to get the upper hand, but you're only postponing my inevitable victory. You got the Dynamo blueprints. Another time run. Move it, you lubbers. Yeah, Carlsberg, no serious rush. The deadline is just May 31st. So there's still some time for that. I was going to edit at the beginning of June, but honestly, if somebody hits me up on like June 3rd, like, can I still get in the channel trailer? I'm going to be like, yes, absolutely, because I probably won't have it fully done at that point. I'm just setting sort of a soft deadline of May 31st. That's when I'm going to try to look at all the footage that I've gathered. Like, right now I've gotten clips from, I think 4 or 5 different people. So I'm basically putting all that stuff into subfolders on my hard drive that will be like labeled like Carlsberg Review or Gen X Grown Up or whoever's contributing to those efforts. And then I'm basically going to look at all of that footage and have it laid out in a folder structure, import it all into Final Cut, and then start seeing what story I can put together. Which should be a fun challenge in and of itself, right? It's an interesting editing challenge because I didn't get to shoot any of this footage, so I don't really know what's being submitted necessarily. And then when it comes in, I have to find some way to sort of bring it all into a cohesive narrative. I don't know how well it's going to work, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Although it's not like I have a different YouTube channel for every room, I will begin to consider this, though. My 31st. Oh no, sir, it's not Sean. I will certainly not unveil the EXO, I'll leave that to him. I actually beat her right away for a change. I better get those blueprints back to Uncle. Sure. She's so bouncy and happy. It's great. Daughter of the Genies, welcome to the Genie Realm. Take this transformation and enter the light. I got a monkey! No, I'm sorry, I got monkey dance. Use this power to scale walls, press X to dance. Oh, this is the best power! Crazy. Monkey can move. I feel bronies would like this game. One day I'll be a brony. I'm not familiar enough with that subculture, but I would like to be. Although Sean was giving me a hard time for being such a weeb because I've been really into Persona 4 lately, but then also because I was asking about where you could find a statue of Chie, which he was like, again, he's not a big fan of statues. He believes in action figures because you can't pose the statue. But I am definitely enjoying Persona 4 tremendously to the point where basically every second I'm not playing directly stuff like for the stream or stuff for videos or anything like that. That's pretty much all I've been playing is Persona 4 Golden. And Carlsberg, I just met Kanji. That's where I'm at right now in that game. I don't know if it's accurate or not. I don't think that's necessarily fair to say, but Sean knows more about that world than I do. I'm off to place an ad for a new Guardian Genie, one who can get rid of those pirates for good. Lots of half-genies guarding towns these days. One of them's bound to want to transfer to a beach town for rent. Amazing ocean view, negligible fish smell. Oh god, I've got a real hooker and vampire problem out in my front yard. How far are you in Persona? I just finished the Kanji dungeon. That's where I'm at. I'm a little bit beyond that. I am... Actually, I don't have the Vita nearby. I think it's upstairs. But I think right now I just went to the grocery store with Nanika and Dojima. And right now, I get nervous anytime Chie and Yukiko like hang out together, because it's like, you see them hanging out in the grocery store, but they don't know that you're listening to them with it, which I think is sort of creepy and voyeuristic. But I'm sort of waiting for some weird conversation to transpire, like, you spend an awful lot of time with Malvolio, which is my character's name. And because I'm not sure how that's going to go, because I got put to a decision the other day by Yusuke in that game, because he was like, so, are you into Chie or Yukiko? And it was very awkward. What is Oak City talking about? I am not a Persona. Well played, Exo. It's getting late. Gotta go. Thanks for the stream and chat. Anytime, man. Dude, I'll have to go check out your channel as well. You know, I'm glad I got to meet you through Media Glitch last night. Hold on. I'm gonna bring you up in a separate tab here. Weeb is a one-syllable contraction of weeaboo, which is internet for Japanese, a non-Japanese male who watches and is a fan of CGDCT anime. It has a waifu pillow. I don't have a waifu pillow. That I know I do not have. All I know is there was a lot of waifu discussion, you know, that kind of happened on Twitter whenever I put that screenshot out there the other day. In fact, I should get back to work right away. I guess if anyone in town needs help. Good luck, Uncle. I'm ready to go if anyone needs me. I'm glad she's ready to go. That is excellent. This series I'm into, I can't tell if the latest version is a sequel, reboot, soft reboot, or relaunch, or a soft robot rabbit. I'm so confused. Okay, I really dig the humor in this. With a warp dance, you can get around much more quickly. Buy one at the item shop? Can I just buy new dances? You there, you sell warp dances? Huh. Oh, yep. Well, I'm probably not going to use it now, but... The judge, none of you are speaking English anymore. I'm very lost. I'm sorry. It's all thanks to Persona and Oak City, to a lesser degree, I think. Everybody's sort of dancing. It's terrible. Someone please help me. All of the young maidens from my village, they've disappeared. I heard that a guardian genie lived in this town. You must be her. Please, will you help my village? Sure. Here's a map to Mermaid Falls. Okay. So, can I just bring up the whistle? Whoop. That's not the right button. Can I whistle for the bird and then get there? Nope. But I guess I can go to the hatchery again. Weeb, waifu, weird IRL, vampires buying vans. Later, Josh. Later, chat. Retro Hack, thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful day, and, you know, keep an eye on your mail. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, I'm getting that Steelbook Persona 5 from Sean, so I'm very excited to finish Persona 4 so I can try out 5, because it's weird, I was talking to Darren at Warp Zone, the guy that owns that shop, and he I think he said it was his favorite game of the year last year, and I've heard a lot of people saying that, it's just one of the best games of all time, which sounds like incredibly high praise, and I tend to take statements like that with a grain of salt. But I have to say, man, I mean, like, Persona 4, well, Persona 4 Golden anyways, has been really sucking me in, so I'm assuming 5 will just build on the great things that have come before it. I prefer 4 over 5, but it's not bad. Yeah, and I heard some people say they preferred 3 over 4, if I recall, but I don't know. There's just... And there was a review I was watching on 4 where somebody had pointed out, basically, that, you know, the fact that it's got, you know, basically, like weather effects, and sometimes it's bright and sunny, and, you know, sometimes it's very gloomy, and when it's raining you need an umbrella. It sort of has a way of imparting a tone from day to day in that game, and I really like that effect as well. Show her the robes. Me? No big whoop me, I'm sure I'll be fine with that or later. Tiny Tater. I consider 4 and 5 tie. Well, yeah, I can't speak to 5 yet because I haven't played it, but I'm glad to hear that, you know, you guys dig it. Persona is amazing. You should go back and play Persona 3 Fez as well. It's great and irrelevant to the storyline, except ignore the card dude is the same. Yeah, well, so for 3, it's weird. I started it on the PSP, and then I lost the memory card that had my save on it, and I think I probably put like 10 or 15 hours into it. But I need to find that for... Technically, I don't. You can pirate for PSP fairly easily, but I would like to actually have the UMD for it as well. Off to Mermaid Falls. Yes. I at least want to check out Mermaid Falls for a couple seconds before I call it. I've been at it for about 3 hours now, and I think I'm going to chill out and maybe drop in on Chris Levi's stream for a little bit. I'd love to see what my Persona would look like. I feel like something fragile and macabre, but very powerful. Yeah, well, I think this thing I really like about it is, or at least as I've been making my way through the story in 4, is I like that, you know, the entire concept behind it is sort of brilliant, right? Like, you know, everybody sort of has to accept that there are these parts of themselves that they don't like, that they have to face, you know, before they can sort of unlock that power and become powerful in battle. But, you know, I think there's a lot of good themes in the Persona 4 narrative so far, and I'm a big fan of that. You know, it's not just that the gameplay style, it's not just that it well balances things like, you know, dungeon crawling and battling your way through these different encounters with something that is very, I guess, Sims-like in terms of, you know, just sort of managing your day-to-day, doing things like maintaining a garden, or, you know, spending time with your family or friends or whatever it is. But, you know, just the sort of harmony of those things and adding some weight to the decisions you make, all that stuff sort of gels together in a very interesting way. I think that's what keeps me coming back to that game over and over. 12:45 a.m. The Tarks, what's up, man? How are you? Thanks for coming by. I come to YouTube to watch a Shantae stream. Well, sir, I'm only going to play for like a couple more minutes here. I've been at it for a little bit. But this is my first time playing Shantae. Given the surroundings, I think it's pretty obvious who's to blame for all this. The answer is fish folk. I've read that mermaids are beautiful but often vain, and all of the targets have been sweet, innocent, adorable maidens. Must be a jealousy thing. It means I could be next. Not really. Maidens are, you know, ladies only. There you go again. What? Leaving me out like you always do. I mess up one delivery and suddenly I'm... What? We're kids, the hero, and I'm always the goof up. I'm sick of barfing in your shadow. I'm going to prove once and for all that I'm every bit the hero you are. That seems like a mistake, Bolo. I had a very unproductive day, decided to make coffee at nearly 1 a.m. and make up for it. That sounds brutal, man. Christina Aguilera in video game form. That doesn't actually seem like an unfair assessment, sir. And this music's very, very bouncy. It's very nice. Emerald Game Cave, you're a player too? What's up, Emerald Game Cave? What's up, man? It's been a while. Because I have not swum by your channel in a hot minute either, man. What do you got going on over there? Thank you for stopping by. I have to find it first. Coffee. Alright, let's see if I can see at least a few mermaids. Does she have... No. Those little dudes look a lot like the red viruses from Dr. Mario. Although I imagine they're just garden variety crabs. Wait, how do I dodge that? I'm so glad that I got the physical edition of this with the soundtrack, because this is fantastic. It's not MTV Party to Go 98 fantastic, but it's okay. No. That's okay. Alright, monkey. Forgot I could do this. Well. Oh, there we go. Ah. That was bad. Some hearts would be nice. Big Shiny Tunes 6 and Kids Bop 4, though. By they are contentious. I know, right? Throw some Bard in. Nothing is in MTV Party Go 90. Nothing in MTV Party Go 98 fantastic. Things set unrealistic standards. Game looks good, but I never pulled the trigger on it. Well, she'd have one killer headache. Why doesn't she have a street urchin sidekick? I blame you, Josh. It's not my fault that she doesn't have a street urchin sidekick. Although I will say, I am trying to, by the end of the year at some point, I would like to play Aladdin on the Genesis, because I can't remember, it might have been you, Tark, so I was talking to somebody in the stream about that, and they mentioned how great the animation was, because I guess some actual Disney animators had worked on that game or something. But apparently it's like head and shoulders above the Super Nintendo version, I guess. Can I drop here? Wasn't my best move. Oh no, the maidens! You should have done better. I know. Whoa! That thing takes a few hits. Oh no! I was hoping he'd run off the side, but apparently I can't. I just can't dupe him. The animation on Aladdin on Genesis used redrawn frames from the movie. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Fight me good. Soulless minion of orthodoxy, this one. I wonder if it will put me just back in the town square. Alright, I'll try this level one more time. Oh no! How do I jump there instinctively correctly the first time and then totally missed it? Apparently I'm not meant to be a mermaid. Oh, I'm so sad. He's like, I'm just trying to make a living, okay? I'm pretty sure the CD is never going to leave my car. And I think that's one of the reasons I'm so fond of soundtracks in games, just because, like, you can't always find them in... I mean, even though, like, I like the convenience of services like Spotify or Apple Music or whatever, like, you can't always find music like this on those services. Nope. Come on. Wait, can he double jump? No. Gator steak? Not really sure where to go here. Thanks for streaming. You play too. Have a good night, Carly. Thanks for coming. Nuke Duncan's offensive to shipping plastic surgeons. LOL. Bob Duke Nukem Forever today, just so I could stream it and laugh at the game. Yeah, as I understand, it's not great. Although I think that is also actually in my collection. Josh, you ever hear of The Advantage? It's a band. Yes, I have heard of The Advantage. Chiptunes, yes. Alright, I'll drop down a level. Maybe I need to go down here and I just missed it. I'm assuming whenever I see block, like, this is just an area that I can't access yet. Yeah. Although I feel like it brought me over here. This must be the right path, right? Oh, maybe I have to... Yeah, I have no idea where to go. I'm gonna drop 2 likes then. Nice, Turks. I can't really figure out where I'm supposed to go there right now. I'm completely lost. Oh, wait, maybe oh, I think I need to jump up in the middle of those 2 things. There we go. Okay, I got it. That took longer than I like. Okay, how do I get over there? I don't know why, this reminds me of Sonic a little bit. Not... I mean, obviously not in terms of the speed, but... I don't know why, this... It just reminds me of the kind of zone that I would have seen in a Sonic game somehow. Oh no! Okay, that wasn't so bad. Ah! A customer, you rang a specialist in the most magical of dance moves. All S-grade stuff here. Very useful, no duds. S-grade, that's funny.
Something?
Completely refills health and magic. Oh, that's kind of nice. Trade Dryad Dance for Tinkerbell Dance? No, hold on. Okay, that's... It took a second for that to show up. Oh, they show up and beat to the music? Okay, weird. We'll see how this goes. I mean, dislikes, and now it's gonna be for LOL drop likes fast. I smashed the like button, it's broken. YouTube is just broken. Touche, repost. It's a get. Got a selection of things on sale. Straight. What are you buying? Well done, Emerald. Alright, I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna try this boss exactly once. If I die, I'm done for the night. If it even is a boss. Uh-oh. Oh. It's harder to jump backwards over them. Nope. Alright, at least I didn't fall. This slide is forever. Oh man. Okay, I don't think I can dance while I'm sliding down this thing. Alright. Well guys, it's been the better part of 3 hours at this point. I'm getting a little bit tired. I have to get ready for work and whatnot tomorrow. But anyways, thank you guys all so much for coming out and hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you guys had some fun checking out not only you know, this game, but also Darkest Dungeon, Wild Guns, and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I feel like those were 4 really, really good games. I would say the weakest of the bunch was probably Wild Guns. Not even because it's bad, just because it's different, and I probably enjoyed these other games more. But Darkest Dungeon in particular, I really had no idea how much I was going to enjoy that. I was a little bit iffy on it, but even just playing through a little bit of those opening levels, I really, really liked it. So, alright, peace out, you player 2. Targs, thanks for coming by, man. Always a pleasure. Also to Oak City and Time Lord and everybody else who I'm forgetting. Judge, Exo, Nostalgia, Carly, Lola, Our Story So Far. Everybody. And the player 3 and player 1 that showed up. That was hilarious. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening as well. So, you guys all take care, and I will see you later. Have a good one. Bye.